All right, hello everybody, and welcome back to Channel Divinity. We are here live, and thank you all so much for joining us. We're really excited to be back, and I just want to start off by thanking you all for your patience from our last stream. Life gets in the way, y'all know how it goes. But we are here, and I think our only real announcement today, and please correct me if I'm wrong, is that just continuing to say you're welcome to come join us in our Discord server. We have lots of funds there. I send TikToks and other memes pretty much constantly. So if that's kind of your gig, it should be a good time over there. You can find the link in the chat, and we would love to have you. And I think with that, I'm going to toss it on over to Kyra, unless anybody has any other announcements, for a recap of our last session.
All right. After solving the puzzle to open the trapdoor, our party was surprised to find the basement of Auntie's crawling with thugs, presumably employed by Dirk Denmark. We bluff our way through to meet the boss, who was reluctant to give us information about his operations, but eventually explains that he was the one who gave the lace drugs to the two ladies who transformed at the festival, because they were causing problems for his mama. He also dropped the name Merrick, don't know if y'all caught that, before threatening the party if any of this information gets out. Lance so kindly paid our way out for some reason. The party then left to regroup at Cedar Hearth Inn, deciding to follow the philosophy of better to ask forgiveness than permission, and seek out vigilante justice before turning the drug operation over to the incompetent authorities. The next day, the party talks and visits the alchemist, who really needs to price his wares reasonably before breaking back to Auntie's, where Wellen breaks the no-killing rule by claiming the life of Viana the Viper, and I got stuck in a bear trap.
Calesta did indeed get stuck in a bear trap. Kyra really telling it like it is with that one. We find ourselves actually right back where we left off mid-combat.
I was up here. I'm moving myself back to where I was.
All good, all good. If y'all want to go ahead and roll initiative for the rest of this cave as the sort of body in front of Wellen kind of burns to ash and cinder. We will go ahead and get started. Go ahead, Aison.
Wellen's just like, sorry, I didn't want to let him get away.
All right, and y'all give me just a moment. We had a bit of a last-minute stream panic, and I am going to go ahead and add all of these folks into initiative as well. It looks like we've got an extra Liz and an extra Lance in there, and we will just go ahead and add all of you folks. And we'll add you. And how is that? So it looks like first up in the initiative order is going to be Lance Evenon. Lance.
I can't do anything because we're all in a hallway. Okay, give me one quick second.
Yeah, y'all
the sound of all those dice rolling was crazy.
That's how you know you're playing D&D, is when like you hear a roll that you can't see and your instant reaction is panic.
We're all gonna die.
What happened? What did I do? It wasn't me.
Nothing like
Unless
coming back mid-combat just to make you like be like, what class am I playing?
A month later.
All right,
it's
Lance.
okay, guys. My first roll is a 2. What could possibly go wrong?
Let's see. Oh, okay. And I cannot move. Oh, now I can.
Yes, you can.
Cool. So I can see Calesta.
So you can move through
there.
Everybody.
Okay, I can. Cool.
Yes. You just can't move through an enemy space.
5,
But this Calesta's kind of standing over this pass out guard. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
And
30. So you kind of
That's
end
all
your
I-
turn, all of your movement, at least right there. You're welcome to dash.
looking at a bear trap.
Yeah, you're kind of looking right directly in front of you at one of those bear traps.
I think I will dash.
All right. Go ahead and make a
let's go.
dexterity saving throw for me, my man. Or sorry, an acrobatics check.
Oh,
Acrobatics check.
that's even better.
Bop on over that.
Yeah.
Easily enough,
Hey.
Lance. You don't. It's just Lance has such long legs. He just kind of takes a bigger step and steps right over it. No problem.
All right. Okay, the 30.
So you kind of, as you step into this room, you see Bug-Eyed Martin and Serpent Jr. seemingly have been alerted by the noise of the previous fights, begin to go for their weapons as well.
I forgot their names.
Serpent Jr.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a character named Serpent Jr. somewhere else.
Lance
That's a
is
great
let me
name.
see, 5, 10, 15.
It's like naming someone Severus Snape. Like,
Who would do that?
beautiful. Yeah, like only a corny
He'll be right there. Yeah.
person would write someone.
All
named
right.
Severus
So that
Snape.
is your action, Lance. Is there anything else you would like to do?
No. Lance is going to stand there with his hand on his sword. Just wait for everybody to come. He's not going to do anything else.
Okay, that brings us next in the order to Elizabeth Ryman. Liz,
All right.
what are you up to?
Well, I guess we're keeping on. So Liz is just gonna kind of turn back to Wellen and be like, maybe try a little harder to follow the rules. The people here seem to care about that. And then she's going to sprint away.
Okay. So go ahead and make an acrobatics check as you step over that bear trap.
Okay.
10 is not quite enough. Liz, you take... nope. You take 4 points of damage as this thing clasps around your ankle, and you're stuck within one sort of square of movement unless you use your action to break yourself out.
Okay. I spend my action to bust out of it.
You make a strength check, and if you can sort of make that action to pry it open and get yourself out of there, you can continue.
Okay, do I want to do that? I guess, sure. So you said it's just a straight up strength check?
Yep. Just make a strength check. Fortunately, an 8 is not quite enough. You go and you try to pry these open, but it's clasped pretty tight around your ankle
We're
there.
back. It's D&D
Okay.
time. We're back.
Cool. Then Elizabeth is going to look back over her shoulder and be like, hey, Wellen, remember that time that I told you that I could teleport?
Yeah.
And
See
she's going to bonus action Misty Step.
Oh,
Okay.
no, she can. I thought you were.
Holy.
I thought you were bullshitting.
That's incredible.
All right, so you go and roll right on up to Serpent Jr. You're kind of there, and then 1 second you're not there, and then he like blinks. He's like, whoa!
And he can go ahead and take some fire damage.
Some fire damage.
Yeah, I am a Summer Eladrin elf, so he takes fire damage equal to my charisma modifier if he is
Ooh.
within 5 feet of me when I show up.
That's amazing. So your charisma modifier is a 2. So you,
whopping
Liz, you
2.
kind of sort of teleport in kind of this puff of flame and goes, "Ah!" You watch as kind of the edges of the beard are singed a little bit. Ugh.
Hi there!
Anything else?
And no, that's my turn.
Alrighty, that brings us to Calesta. And Kyra, I think you're muted. Queen.
There we go. Said, all right, goddess, it's up to you. So I'm going to make a strength check to get out of this stupid bear trap.
Oh my god, yeah, you Calesta is in fact stuck right now.
Oh.
You got it, girl. And let me know if you need a foundry refresher as well. Oh. Oh, good. I said, let me know if you need a foundry refresher on how to do that, because you're new to the space. If you go to your character sheet and click on the strength under attributes, ability.
Okay, cool.
All right, a 9 is just not quite enough. Calesta, you're all at this thing and you can't quite make your way out.
Any chance
so
you
that
can
is
teleport
you.
No, I cannot teleport, unfortunately.
All right, I'll help you out.
So that is your action, Kyra. Would you like to do anything on a bonus action?
I don't think there's anything I can do.
Okay, then.
Yeah, no, they're too far for me.
Okay. Then we're going to make some little secret rolls here.
Those aren't stressful ever.
No. Not at all.
Secrets don't
Why are
make
you keeping
friends.
secrets from us?
Yeah, why am I keeping? That's
Time
crazy.
to DM.
Okay. So you all watch as from down the hallway where Dirk's office was, this guard who had kind of let you guys into the room and locked the door behind you comes sort of charging up out of the hallway. So he's gonna come.
Did we make noise? Did we alert everybody already? Like what? I guess I don't know. Like I don't know what when Wellen killed Lady, did that like alert people?
So yeah, kind of as you, because it was like right at the corner there, there was kind of, as she died, she kind of was like, ah! Sort of noise. It wasn't necessarily quiet that everybody kind of comes. And as, especially as Lance and Liz sort of run up on this scene, Bug-Eyed Martin and Serpent Jr. both go, oi! And he kind of charges around the corner, and he is going to go ahead and do a little bit of a bonus action dash here and go here and up and try to go ahead and grab Liz. He pulls out this kind of gnarly looking pocketed short sword and is going to try to slash at you with it. And Liz, let's see, does an 8 beat your armor class?
Thankfully, no.
Okay. Then that is going to end his turn. Next up is going to be Bug-Eyed Martin, who is going to look Lance dead in the eyes and charge right up this way. And he is a big, nasty looking sort of guy, and you watch as he sort of pulls out these 2 crossed scimitars from behind his back, and he is going to make 2 attacks against, or it says 3. It's going to make 2 attacks against you, Lance, with his scimitars. The first one is going to be, does a 14 beat your AC?
Nah, sadly. Nah,
Sadly.
For him.
Oh! The natural 1. I don't think
sad
that's
for
going to
you.
do it.
Call it
Tragic.
ambulance.
Also,
Call
hold
it
on.
ambulance.
This man ain't hit me. This man about to catch the hands.
Alrighty, go ahead and make your attack.
Yeah, call an
It's
ambulance.
a D8, correct? Or
I'm sorry, what?
I mean,
The
the
D8.
superiority die is a D8? Okay, yeah. Sure.
I believe it should be.
But is it? I don't remember.
I believe
But
it.
You are on your stream viewer window.
Oh, did I roll in? Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah,
That's
it's
their
in
D8s.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, 7.
All right.
So go ahead and make an attack.
Make the hit. Where's my sword?
Sword. We level. Are you wielding this one-handed or two-handed?
Two-handed.
Okay, cool. So when you roll damage, make sure to use that versatile damage button as well.
Ooh, okay. But
My man is versatile.
it's not letting me swing with it. Is it because?
It's in the chat. If you have Lance selected, it should allow you to click the attack roll.
Oh yeah, you're right. I thought it was gonna show up like what's it called? Like now you do the saving throws, how it shows up on your screen. I keep expecting it.
We just forgot how to use Foundry.
I use it all the time and I always forget. All right. Versatile. Okay. Yeah, there is no specific. So I'm just gonna roll. Oh wait, there is one. But we'll just take that.
Okay. Let's see. Unfortunately, a 7 is not going to make it. So he kind of pulls up his scimitar, kind of steadily blocking your attack. Anything else from him? Nope, that's going to be it. So next up in the order is Wellen.
All right. Wellen, seeing Calesta struggle with the bear trap, is gonna go ahead and I'm gonna wild shape, or I guess summon Wildfire Spirit, and bring out Marsh. He puts his staff out, and the flame erupts, and the pig forms again, and he's gonna have Marsh do his fiery teleportation.
Okay, go ahead, pop that in the chat there.
To go ahead and just bring Calesta right to the front.
Okay, so Calesta, you watch as this sort of snorting, like, wild boar sort of comes up next to you and sort of nudges at your leg, and then you're kind of gone in this burst of warm flame before you appear just immediately right behind Lance. Aison, on fiery teleportation, each creature within 5 feet of the space that the spirit left must make a dex saving throw. So, Wellen, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
That's fine.
As Marsh sort of disappears.
He's still trying to figure out how to use this. He didn't know what was going to happen to him. Oh,
Right,
that's an L.
So you are going to take 7 points of
gosh.
fire damage as
Jesus.
Marsh sort of leaves
Ooh.
this burst of flame back behind you.
Jesus.
Ow. And it's a concentration check. I had to roll concentration for what? To keep
You had heat metal. You had heat metal up.
Oh, okay.
On the down. So the person in front, their body's kind of starting to sizzle a little bit as their armor is just like
I'll just lose
slowly getting
concentration
this
on the
red,
spell.
white, hot. Great. You got it.
I'm not even gonna roll for it.
Anything else from Wellen?
I'm also gonna run. I guess all the traps have been set off, right? So I can just move forward.
Yes, they have
Yeah.
it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, I'm just gonna stay right here. Oh yeah, Sirius is coming, but he'll be in view at the end. I love being in a
Okay.
straight line.
Yeah, Calesta looks back at Wellen a little bit like, bless.
Incredible. Alrighty, next in the order, you all watch as this door next to Lance and Calesta bursts open and out pops another one of these hired thugs. One you guys haven't seen before, who's this sort of shorter, stout figure that's got this like fair skin and very long black hair, just kind of pulling out the short sword and looking at, let's say at Lance in front of him as well. He is going to try to attack with a short sword. That's going to be an 18 to hit, Lance.
He can hit me. I'll let him.
I'll allow
it.
it. All right, Lance, you take 6 points of damage as he sort of slashes into you with this short sword.
Cool.
And that's going to bring us back to Serpent Jr., who kind of seeing you appear and kind of turns to you, Liz, and say, "Hey, you burned my beard!" Just going to pull out the sword and try to attack you as well. That is going to be a 12 to hit. Does a 12 beat your AC? Okay. Bringing us to the bottom of the initiative order with our good buddy, Sirius Graywind.
I'm just gonna for a second, try and peer ahead. I'm here too. And then I'm gonna, slowly but surely move the 30 feet that it takes to get all the way here. This is as far as I go.
Okay.
Fortunately,
You can see
I can
Bug-Eyed
see a couple of
Martin
people.
and this figure who has just appeared as well.
I guess since we're fighting, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll cast Word of Radiance on. I guess I'll do it on.
Before you do that, I believe Word of Radiance erupts from you, so it affects creatures within 5 feet of you.
Oh yeah, that's the one that's a 5 feet sphere. Toll the Dead is the one that I can just be like, you there,
Boom.
die. So I'm gonna do that one instead because it's a 60-foot area of 60-foot range, and I'm gonna pick the one that's closest.
Okay, he's gonna make a Wisdom saving throw. You all hear kind of, what does this look like, Sean?
So Sirius is just gonna kind of in pure, I hate everything. In pure Power Rangers form, push out his fist in his ring that's red with the gold trim is gonna really glow red, and this sort of blackish reddish energy is gonna push out from it.
Amazing. And you kind of watch as this kind of bell sound accompanies this energy that comes out. This guy just kind of looks directly and just is like, do you play the bell? Lance. Or Sirius, is anything else from you on your turn?
No.
Okay. Lance, you're up.
All right, cool. Is going to see Calesta and a fiery pig and everything else pop up behind him, and turn around, look at the guy who just came out the door, and kind of be like, he'll look back at Calesta and then put his hand out to him, just like, you want to take him? And he's just going to step to the side.
Okay.
He's gonna go right there. But I haven't moved out of his range, so I don't take an opportunity.
That's
attack.
right, King.
And then swing on the dude that's standing right next to. I can't remember his old character name. Oh my goodness.
Liz.
Yes.
Wow.
I really wanted to say Goliath.
Big friend.
I really wanted to say Goliath.
Wow, Faye.
You literally only need to know one letter. You can just call her E.
My brain
Cool.
was in our other campaign. All right.
All right. You kind of stare this guy down as you walk down. Go ahead and make your attack.
Okay, let us swing. Where's my sword? My sword. There you go.
Your sword?
I got it, yeah.
Cool. Okay, so roll the hit first.
That was the damage. Okay,
Yes,
yeah,
okay.
you're right.
But a
Hey,
21
we
will
did
hit, so you kind of do 9 points of damage as you slash into this guy.
It says I can also use my precision attack before or after I roll to attack.
Yeah? You do, 21 does hit.
That
Oh wait, that's
only
the
adds
hit
it to
and
the
not
attack roll.
You're right,
Yeah, it
again.
doesn't add to the damage.
Yes.
All right, yeah, okay, there you go.
Okay, so you slash kind of right deep into this guy, and you kind of cut him thick across the thigh, and you watch as blood sort of begins to pour and seep through his very nicely maintained leather pants, and he's like, "Oh!" Anything else from
yeah,
Lance on your turn?
I forgot we're not trying to kill these people. No, for now.
Are we not?
I'm gonna call from behind. It'd make it easier on explaining afterwards if we didn't, but do what you want, I guess.
Oh, yes. The law, of course.
Sorry.
Liz, you're up.
All right. So can I step like diagonal so that I get flanking with Lance? And since I'm not leaving,
So you'll be hopping up onto a table. You'll be making an acrobatics check, which is low, but
Oh, that's a table. I thought these were
It
just like
is.
the ground.
Do
which
it.
you could do.
That'd be cool. Pirate.
Would that take my action to do it, or it's
No,
just
it's just
okay.
part of your movement.
You
Yeah,
can do it.
yeah. We'll try.
Make
it.
an acrobatics check.
Okay.
Hey!
Liz does a full like
I have
front
always
flip
done
and
it.
sticks the landing perfectly. With a nat 20, I'll say you get advantage on this next attack too, on whichever one you take it on.
Can I? Well, so let me know. Since I get advantage on hitting the guy that's now to my left, can I then also get advantage if I decide to hit the guy in front of me?
Yeah, that's what I
Okay.
mean. You get advantage on whichever one of these guys you choose to attack. The one on the left is looking pretty beat.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm going to. I guess we will just attack the one that's above me then, since I can get advantage on that.
All right, go for it.
And if I can, I would like to booming blade him.
Ooh. Go ahead and pop it in the chat.
So
Ooh, that's fun. Sounds good.
Elizabeth just decided to really pop off today.
Yeah.
Um,
I didn't know she could do all this. Liz, that was really cool.
so she will use her dagger. And I just, in case I need to say it, I am doing non-lethal.
Okay, sounds good.
So advantage.
Oh!
What?
Oh!
I hate my life.
No!
Damn.
This is the exact opposite energy of when Cinque rolled double nat 20s at disadvantage on stealth like 2 weeks ago, 2 sessions ago.
It's fine.
So you all see Liz pull this like very beautifully form perfect backflip up on the table, goes with this perfect looking slice, and the guy just like full hits the deck and comes right back up. It looked very cool, Liz. He just fully dodged straight out of the way.
Ugh. That
Anything else?
really annoying. Okay. Well, can I use my bonus action to attack the guy that I have flanking with?
Do you have something that gives you a bonus action attack?
Two-handed fighting, isn't that the?
Yeah, if you have 2 weapon fighting, I do believe that will allow you to do it. Not
It's not like a 2-weapon fighting like I don't have like a fighter level or anything. But I
Is it
think
like
if you're
dual wield?
since I'm using daggers that are light weapons, you can use a bonus action to. When you take the attack action and attack with a light melee weapon you're holding in one hand, you can use your bonus action to attack with a different light melee weapon you're holding in your other hand.
All right, go off, Queen.
You don't add your ability modifier to the damage of the bonus attack.
Got it. Okay, sounds
So
good.
It's just it is just a regular old dagger.
You got it.
Do you add proficiency still?
To the attack roll, yes.
Yeah,
It's
you just don't
that
add your ability to the damage.
Yeah.
And I'll be rolling at
damage.
advantage because I'm flanking with
Yep.
dude and non-lethal.
Please,
Come on.
God.
Oh my god.
A
The dice
dichotomy.
gods giveth and the dice gods taketh away.
What is wrong with me?
That is crit, and you get sneak attack on this as well.
Amen. Hallelujah.
And the
Amen.
sneak attack is crit too. Let's go.
Die, sir.
Except
don't.
Yes, but please also no. Okay, Liz, how do you want to do this?
Hey, let's go.
So Elizabeth has just done this perfect backflip and then absolutely whiffed, and she's just gonna kind of like look back over and like catch eyes with Lance, and she's just like, I'm taller than you. Whack!
Lance is gonna watch this man fall to the ground and be like, he's not gonna say this, he's be like, you got this one, then turn to the other guy.
Alrighty, Calesta. Kind of just landing on the ground, getting your bearings, you watch as Liz just freaking brains this guy with the back of one of her daggers. What would you like to do?
Okay, Liz. So, first, I think that I need some. Can I make a diagonal attack? Do I need to move?
You can make it a diagonal attack.
Okay, great. So, first, I'm going to use my dagger.
All right.
Oops. Oh, I thought I clicked it.
Hey, you did. It's in the chat.
Oh, I did. Oh, my thing was blocking the chat. There we go. All right.
Okay, a 16 will definitely hit. Go ahead and roll your damage. Okay, 4 points. You kind of get a good slice on this dude's upper arm. Anything else that you would like to do on your turn?
Calesta, take a step forward. I'm gonna disappear again. I don't want to hurt
so
you.
first he's gonna take a step forward.
Okay.
Yeah, good call. You can take your flying hog or fire hog.
You're flying.
That would be really cool if you could fly.
You should teach me.
Maybe I'll teach. Yeah, maybe.
Wait, I forgot how to move.
You can just drag your token. And it should allow
I'm
you.
trying.
Arrow.
It's not
That wasn't
letting me.
Yeah, that wasn't working for me. I just used the arrow keys.
Okay,
Okay,
cool.
cool.
Alrighty.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it wasn't letting me drag. All right, and now I'm going to do a bonus action because since I have a proficiency with a dagger, I can add a proficiency bonus to my bonus attack. And so I'm also going to just do unarmed strike on this dude.
Yeah, go ahead and make that unarmed strike. Queen. So you're kind of one hand, you got this dagger, you kind of take a backhand and slash, and you wind up to go give him just a real solid right hook. Go ahead and make your attack.
All right. Yeah, 22.
Cool, 22.
And...
Yeah. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right.
All right, another 4 points. So Calesta, you kind of go and you kind of slash across with dagger in one hand, following immediately up with a solid right hook, and you watch as you just kind of crack this dude's jaw. You kind of hear some teeth crunch inside. You get a good solid hit. Anything else?
No, that'll end my turn.
Okay, gonna make some more rolls here. That is just horrible. So next up is gonna be this guy who's going to make a death saving throw.
We have to stabilize them? Wait.
Wait, I thought just
Right.
not making them unconscious meant that they
Oh,
were
I
just
thought we weren't.
they were stable but not like dead.
Oh, you know what? You're so right. You're so right.
I was like,
I don't know.
Scared me for a second.
No,
not
that is
lethal.
how non-lethal damage works.
I was like, I don't have spare the dying.
Okay.
Fuck.
I was
I gotta
terrified.
use
Lance is gonna
spell
do a medicine check. Lance is
heal
gonna be
these
like,
guys?
I don't know how to do this.
Right.
I was about to say, I have to spend my action throwing out fucking healing spells at these hoes? Damn.
and they'll just stand back up and
Not
keep
trying to
fighting
heal
us.
these people.
Yeah, so you knock him out instead of killing him. You're good. Okay, so he is unconscious, which means it is Bug-Eyed Martin's turn. He's going to pull out his same 2 scimitars and make his 2 attacks against our good buddy Lance.
Lance is gonna
First
be like,
one is
"Why did you
going
put your
to
scimitars
be
away?"
an 11, but you all actually hear a shout from just around the corner saying, "Oi! You better shut him down." And he's going to just actually add a little d6 to that one. So does a 17 beat your armor class?
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead And you take 4 points of damage for the first attack. And the second attack is going to be an 18.
Okay, that hits.
Alrighty, and from that one you take 5 points of damage. So you watch as kind of this first scimitar, you go up and you're about ready to block it, and this kind of unbodied voice, disembodied is the word that I'm looking for, calls out and sort of distracts you, and he gets 2 quick slashes kind of right against your chest here. And that is going to be the end of his turn. And that brings us to our good buddy Wellen.
All right. I am going to move right here, right up in this man's face. I'm gonna I'm gonna poke him on the shoulder, and be like,
Ah!
"Boo!" And then I'm gonna fiery teleport to the other side of him.
Boo! So it is, I will say, if you're trying to cause him fire damage, it's within 5 feet of Marsh.
I'm not trying to hurt him. I just if I did it there, Calesta would still be in danger, taking damage, and I need to get on this side so I can get to to the other side of the thing. So this 15 feet. So 1, 2, 3. Well, I don't know how this works. I guess 15 feet would be on this man's space.
It's fine.
Okay.
Actually, no, you're right. It is right on that space, huh?
Can I share a space with him to do the teleport?
What size is Marsh on your character sheet?
Marsh?
It should say under your ability. Yeah.
He is... Oh, I don't see a size. Let me look again. Small. He's small.
Okay, then yeah, you can share space.
Cool. Okay, then I guess, sorry, Calesta. I'm gonna do the 15-foot teleport over here.
All right. So go ahead and put his fire teleportation in the chat.
Oh, that's not it. It's back over there.
It's right there.
I did it in the wrong spot though.
Oh,
it's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah. Let me delete those.
So that is Calesta and good old guys whose name you don't quite know is going to make dex saving throws. He's going to fail.
Hey.
Sorry, I didn't quite think this through.
And Calesta, I need one from you as well.
All right, Dex.
Yes, ma'am. If you have your token selected, you can just click the saving throw DC 13 in the chat and it'll pop it up for you. All right, so Calesta passes, but good old, I guess you can see his name in the chat. Good old Sly Peter down there at the bottom is not going to pass. So go ahead and roll damage for that, Aison.
Oh my gosh.
Takes 8 points of damage. Looking incredibly singed and very, very hurt.
Is a pass half damage on this, I suppose?
I don't believe so.
This the thing on his token doesn't really explain the ability. Let me see if it's on my sheet thing.
Yes, please.
It's a wild shape. Nope, that's not it.
I don't believe so, but I could be wrong.
So must succeed. Yeah, you're good if you don't if you pass.
Cool.
All right. After doing the teleport, I'm gonna use the rest of my movement because I moved. What did I move? I moved 1.
You moved 5 feet down.
Move 5 feet. I'm gonna use the rest of my movement, 10, 15, 20, to get to right here. And I actually moved right here, and I want to cast. I have 25. I can't have 30. So I want to cast snare.
Short dwarven legs.
Yeah, I'm gonna on the ground or like just kind of like I'm gonna do like a tripwire kind of setup, just kind of conjure one. I'm gonna cast snare. On this like entrance space,
okay,
to try and keep whoever's coming around the corner from joining this fight for real.
That's very cool. So I'll put a little template down here, right here.
Yeah. Well, no, it's right in front of me. I guess I don't know.
In front of you?
It's a touch thing, so I'm gonna put it in. Yeah, that space right there in front of me.
Okay.
This first hallway space. Yeah, Yeah.
Right there.
And then I'm going to give a healing word to Lance.
So you cannot cast 2 leveled
Oh,
spells.
right, 2 level
In the
spells.
same.
Yep.
It's that good old healing word trap that gets me all the time when I'm playing a cleric.
Never mind then. That's my turn.
Cool. Alrighty. And then that's going to bring us to Sly Peter, who kind of looking kind of down. It's like, oh god, and kind of is actually going to take the disengage action and is going to try to run away. But kind of comes around the corner of the hallway face to face with good old Sirius. He goes, ah!
Hello there.
Obi-Wan?
I'm so glad that you caught that. That makes me so happy.
Awesome.
So kind of at that surprise, he is going to pull out his short sword and attempt to make an attack against you, Sirius.
No, please. Oh my god!
Did he? What happened? Oh, I wasn't looking.
He nat 20.
That would be a natural 20
Oh my
from
God.
our good boy Sly Peter. So Sean, you take 11 points of damage as he kind of accidentally just like and just instinctually brings this short sword up, deep cuts you like from chest to shoulder.
I'm just gonna sort of run my hands along where he slashed and just kind of shaking and be like, what the fuck?
Oh, boy.
What the fuck?
Ugh, so that is going to end his turn, bringing us to Serpent
no.
Junior, who is right here next to Liz. He is going to kind of, having seen this backflip move you just tried to pull, Zoe is gonna go, hey, that was actually pretty cool.
Well, thank you.
Sorry, boss's orders. He's gonna try to attack you with his short sword.
Oh no! Why is
What
everyone
the
critting?
fuck?
It's not everyone. I mean, Zoe crit too, I guess.
In multiple ways.
Anyways, Zoe, as he kind of says that, he kind of gets this slash across your calf that kind of digs deep, and he's like, sorry! You take 8 points of damage.
You will be.
Damn.
Hard as hell. Sirius, you kind of just got your shit rocked a little bit.
Oh boy.
I didn't much like that. I was not a very big fan of that. I would very much like it if you would stop doing that. I am going to put my ring right against his fucking forehead.
Oh, God. Okay, Sean, magical damage is not non-lethal. I'm just
I am
warning you.
aware.
Okay.
I am
Not
Okay.
I am
knowledgeable.
well aware.
Are you
You're
sure?
two
Well
bodies
aware.
stacked on top of each other in the same spot.
Okay, he's going to make a wisdom saving
Please,
throw.
God, fail this. Oh my
It's going
God.
to be a 17, unfortunately.
Okay, well, fortunately, I that's a cantrip, and I can cast Healing Word on myself. Jesus. Because I am going to die.
Oh wait, you're a squishy man. Oh shit.
I am indeed a squishy boy. It's why I'm behind everyone.
Big heal.
But I basically take all the damage that I just took back in healing. So I'm okay now.
That's a good roll.
Whew.
Yeah, this man just went from badly injured to uninjured on his token there.
I'm mad chillin'.
He's a squishy boy. Anything else from you, Sirius?
Well, not really. I'm just gonna stand here. I'm gonna like tap on my ring like this normally works.
He's just gonna kind of like wild-eyed just sort of start looking around. Lance, you're up.
Sounds like Sirius is in
seeing
trouble.
That man. Seeing that man ran straight towards Sirius, Lance is going to grip his sword and move.
Okay. You are
all
going
the way
to take
over
2
here.
opportunity attacks. Or just one. One is unconscious.
Go ahead. That's fine.
Okay. So Bug-Eyed
This man has been
Martin's
rolling
just kind
well.
of
Let's-
slash out
let's
at
see
you
if
with
this
his
is-
scimitar.
Nah, he's
but,
trash.
Nope, he's trash.
Nah.
He's trash. But that is, I believe, your movement. Lance?
Then Lance
So I'm
is
kind of
going
just looking, please.
Of course, non-lethal. Let me before I kill this man. Lance is gonna pull up and swing.
Oh,
Fortunately,
Well, he's just going to action surge.
wait. You don't have to action surge, do you? Don't you have a die for this?
Oh,
Welcome to Channel Divinity Learns How to Play D&D.
I mean, either way, I would have been able to do the same thing.
It's been like 6 weeks since we've played this game, you know?
That's also very true.
You
should
could
I-
use one of your precision die if you wanted to,
I could.
without having to burn your
I have
action surge.
2 more, so yeah. Let me.
You only get one action surge.
I hope-
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking about. Yeah, sure. Let's hope I roll enough to. Oh, that's also the bot, but hey.
Your
let's not
16 will hit.
bot. Cool. And do I still have to roll versatile damage?
Yes.
If you're two-handing it.
I don't.
If you are
I
two-handed.
don't want to kill. I don't want to kill him.
Lance, how do you want to do this?
So yeah, seeing that Sirius, that man ran straight towards Sirius. Lance booked everything over there and kind of just took the back of his sword and like hit him in the chin, like pulled it out like he was gonna swing and like hit him straight in his chin and put it back. And he turns to Sirius and he's like, "Are you okay?"
I'm just gonna kind of jump at seeing this man fall in front of me and be like, thank you.
You'll watch as you hit the bottom of his chin and he kind of crumples against the wall, collapsing onto the dead body of his coworker and potentially friend.
Oh
That's not traumatizing at all.
It's fine. Liz, you're up.
All right. So do unconscious bodies still count as creatures?
They're not occupying the space, if that's what you're worried about.
No. Like, do they count as a creature?
Well, now this is an existential question now, isn't it?
Well, I'm just asking to see if I would get sneak attack.
Yeah, you probably would. I would say they would count as an object rather than a creature at this point, because there's not anything currently actively in there and piloting it.
Wow, objectifying brute fighters? Crazy.
An unconscious body?
Okay.
I'm gonna make the call right now for a whole campaign. A creature is something with any. Actually, I'm actually not gonna make a blanket statement.
Yeah, I
I'm
would
gonna
say that's
avoid
the
doing that
danger
as a
zone.
DM.
That's a good idea.
Knowing Cinque, he'll take that and use it against me like 2 months from now and be like, "Look, see, it's on stream. You said it."
That's true. We have VODs. Yeah.
All right. Well, then Liz is just going to look down at this man and say, "Now, I don't mean no disrespect," and just bash him right in the forehead.
Bop him on the head. Bop,
All
bop,
right,
bop,
go ahead and
bop.
make your attack.
Jesus.
We
Eight
are.
is unfortunately not.
We
more.
are.
He says he just kind of looks up and says, kind of just sort of again. This guy doesn't really seem to be actively dodging your stuff, just kind of moving to the right space at the right time, and he just kind of goes, "Sorry about what?"
Well, this we're just gonna do it again with my regular dagger.
Regular. Let's do it.
Regular dagger.
A 13 will hit.
Okay.
Okay.
Whew.
So, do I get to use sneak attack then?
I believe you do because of your rakish audacity, I believe.
Cool. Okay, so the damage for this doesn't have my proficiency bonus.
That's
to it
right.
because
So it's
the-
just going to be a straight up D4.
So it's just a D4.
And your sneak attack. because of that.
Yes.
So I don't know. I think if you roll the dagger damage, it'll automatically add your proficiency.
Yeah, I'll just roll it as just a regular
Perfect.
D4. So that's 2 from the actual dagger. And then my sneaky boy.
All right. Cool. So you kind of looks up and kind of just like, sorry about what? And you come around the other side and just go boom and just kind of like bash him in the temple. He's like, ow, dude. Anything else from Liz?
And then so we've said that we can occupy the same space as Marsh without getting set on fire. Okay, then I think I will hop off this table and go there.
All right, he is going to take an attack of opportunity against you.
No, you won't, because I have all of these fucking feet.
Yo!
Okay.
That's
No, he won't.
Rogues are crazy. Let's go.
I really thought that you were just gonna like bonus action disengage.
No,
yeah,
I
I
already
thought
had my
that
bonus
was-
action to attack, but
She doesn't even
if
need
I
that
use the
anymore.
attack action,
Yeah.
I don't need to disengage.
Well, if you
Out
make
here,
it
okay.
against that specific creature, he can't make an opportunity attack. So he just kind of still dazed, kind of just like, what? As you sort of just walk away.
Wild.
And then she's just gonna kind of like wave at Calesta. And that's my turn.
All right, Calesta, you're up with this kind of cheery wave from Liz, who's also a little bit like bloodied, either hers or maybe somebody else's. It's not quite sure, but she's a little bit spattered. She's just like, hey!
Are you okay? Do you need help?
Oh, I'm doing real good. I just thought that, we could maybe, since we're all friends.
Okay. Don't get killed.
All right.
Oh, that's not it. All right, so first I'm gonna go ahead and flank this dude with,
Look
If
at
I
you
could
here
move.
with this
There we
D&D
go. Okay, I can
strategy,
move.
like third session
I
ever.
got this.
We got
Girls, get it
strats.
done.
Go queen.
Period. All right, so we're gonna flank this dude.
So go ahead and make your
First
attack
thing-
rolls with advantage.
Yes. All right. First thing gonna do is pull out my dagger again. So we're gonna dagger. I guess non-lethal.
You sound thrilled about that, Kyra.
Yeah.
I guess if
Oh
I
no,
have to
I
go
had a
non-lethal.
whole speech. I had a whole speech ready for Sirius. If he killed that dude, I was ready.
Yeah.
All right, rolling with advantage. A 19.
Let's
Well, that
go.
hits.
19 absolutely hits.
Bet. All right. Damage.
All right, that's going to be 5 points against Bug-Eyed Martin, who kind of takes the slash and seems like you just kind of, like you hit him and you cut in a little bit, but he has some pretty thick armor that you're just kind of barely able to push your way through, and he kind of almost looks at you kind of like you're this annoying fly on his shoulder.
She this goes use 1 key point.
All right.
And I don't know if y'all can actually hear me right now.
Did we lose Kyra? Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Kyra is having some audio issues. But I heard a good old flurry of blows in there somewhere. While we're waiting for her to come back for her combat turn, I'd
can
just
hear
like
her.
to share.
She's back.
You can hear her?
Oh, now she's gone.
I
Okay.
couldn't hear her. Okay.
I
But while we're figuring out our technical difficulties, I I'd just like to give a big shout out to fantasynamegenerators.com and specifically their bandit name generator. Let me just go ahead and read these to some of y'all. We have got Wacko Terrence, Shades Houston.
Let's go.
Hold on, I'm
Bulletproof
Dixon.
Dixon.
My next character.
Shades
If you ever
Houston.
play Elizabeth, I'm gonna make you say Bulletproof Dixon 40 times a session. I will only respond if you call me by my full government name.
Bronwyn the Mumbler. So it's good stuff. Looks like we've got Kyra back.
Yes,
So
where did I
Kyra,
get
we
out?
lost you. Looks like you're taking a flurry of blows. So if you want to go ahead
I
and
think you looked at him
attack
angry. You looked at him real mean,
yeah.
like
Yeah, she was not amused with him, so she's just gonna glare at him and use 3 of those attack.
Oh my god.
That's a crit,
24.
baby.
Let's go.
That's a crit. So go ahead and roll your damage. First, 7 points, and then one more attack from good Calesta.
are we still rolling on the crit roll
Do
table?
I have another?
I don't think we have one.
Not right now. We don't have one
Okay.
at this point. It might be something we bring in later. We have a wild and wacky crit success and failure table in our home game that makes for some good shenanigans. But Kyra, you get another attack.
Great. I'm gonna do one more unarmed strike.
All right, Queen.
Just uppercut this dude because he's kind of pissing me
Pop,
off.
pop.
And a 15 will also hit.
That.
All right, so Calesta, you get 3 just real solid hits in here. So you kind of come in with your dagger, kind of slice him across the leg, kind of making him bend over, and you catch him with this strong right undercut underneath the jaw. Again, hearing some teeth crunches, and hit him left hook and right in one of his bug eyes. And he kind of looks up a bit dazed. Yeah, that was a big hit. And next up is our good man, Bug-Eyed Martin. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, first, I'm going to make a little secret roll here. Maybe...
Do we already have layer actions and
Absolutely
stuff?
not.
Like,
This is
No. So Bug-Eyed Martin's actually going to take his legendary action and just actually cast Power Word Kill on the space. No, Bug-Eyed Martin's going to pull out his scimitars and turn towards you, Calesta, and says, "Urgh," just kind of growl at you.
that was a super intimidating growl from
Thank
Use your
you.
words.
It's me. I'm very...
rawr.
Grrr.
Calesta really clapped back, goddamn.
Use your words.
First attack is going to be a 22.
Yeah, that'll hit.
You take 5 points of damage, and the second is going to be an 8, which I don't believe is going to hit.
You know what is gonna hit?
What?
Hellish Rebuke. That's my reaction to taking damage.
Let's go. We love
Go ahead and pop that in the
teams.
chat there, Queen.
All right.
All
She
right.
said, "Use your words."
Say something foul. Bang.
That's going to be a fail.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
So go ahead and roll your damage.
Let's go.
Dang, Kyra.
Let's go.
13 points of
Nice.
damage. Liz, you watch as sort of from in... Oops. That's not what I meant to do. You watch as he just kind of put up into this pillar of flame. As
almost
Calesta
thought
sort
you
of
said
just
you were
like
just
points
gonna
at him, and you see
straight up
this horrible glare from her. I would like for Wellen, Liz, Calesta, and Lance do so with disadvantage, all to make perception checks.
All right.
Haha.
Okay.
Let's go, Calesta. Curious.
Calesta, you're the only one who sees back in the hallway Dirk slips by. behind Wellen and goes into a room sort of up above there.
Okay.
The one that Liz peeked into earlier.
Fuck, Wellen! Dark just went into the lab.
Am I going in by myself? Am I following him?
You're closest.
Wellen, you're up.
Okay. Can I move? Here's the question: can I move through my own snare? I assume I can.
I don't know.
Let me look at my spell. Nearly invisible.
The track. Nope. You will have to succeed on the dexterity saving throw.
I'm not gonna trip on my own spell.
Believe in the die. You can do it, brother.
I guess I can bring Marsh with me. And get past it myself. You guys got it in here? Okay. And I
think we got
call
it.
Marsh to me and use my bonus action to command him to fiery teleport.
All right.
And he's
Go
within
ahead and-
5 spaces, within 5 feet of dude up here. So that that guy needs to make a dex saving
right.
throw.
Serpent Jr. is going to go ahead and do that. That's a success.
Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Cool.
And do I see any? Is this door open? Like, did he close it behind
closed.
him? Okay. Can I just peek through one? And can I just open? I don't want to open the door all the way. Is there like a like? Can I peek it through and try not to be detected, like a stealth check or something?
Yeah. So you go to try to just pop, like, just sort of peek the door open. It's locked.
I just kind of go back and go, can't get in. And from there, I can cast something as an action, I guess, because I use my bonus action to. And I can't. None of my healing things are actions. Healing words are bonus action. That sucks.
Well, does Marsh use your anything to bonus action? What did you bonus action do?
I assume that. Well, yeah. So I use to command him to do his stuff. I have
Got
to
it.
use this as a bonus action. Summon
I see.
Wildfire Spirit command as a bonus action.
I see.
I did that wrong last turn. Also, I tried to healing word. I wouldn't be able to do that anyway.
Cool.
I realize
Okay,
that now.
Sounds good.
So I guess I gotta throw my boomerang at somebody. Let me see if I can. What's the range on this? 60 feet. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can catch this dude around the corner with my boomerang.
Okay, he's gonna have half cover because he is partially around the corner from you.
Fair enough. Let's go. Let's do it. It'll come back to me if I miss. So, 14.
14
Like a one
is
for the
exactly what you
longest.
needed.
Let's go!
Hey!
And, I lost my boomerang, but I did something with it. It's over there now. It's on the ground. But
Yeah, so it just kind of collides with Serpent Junior over there in the corner. He's like, "Come on!"
this man just keeps getting hit upside the head with stuff.
As it sort of clatters on down to the ground. Any last movement from you, Wellen?
He is gonna step back into this
Okay.
area. Just right here. He's gonna step back right here, leave Marsh where he is. Yeah. That'll
Cool,
be it.
sounds good. Next up brings us to Serpent Junior, who goes, okay.
Come and get me! I'm gonna yell at him.
He actually is going to try to come that way.
Hit the
And
snare. Hit
so,
the snare.
Aison, can you do me a favor and just pop snare in the chat again really quickly, please?
No spell slot.
Okay.
So he needs-
He makes an investigation.
Is that
No,
like
he's not
he has to
looking
actively
for it.
look
He's
for
not
it?
looking
Yeah.
for it. So he's gonna make a dexterity saving
He might
throw
make this. It's not that high of DC. Damn it.
and kind of
It's all right.
this near invisible rope kind of shoots up and he's like, "Well, Whoa, that was crazy. Did you see that? And he's going to
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
This man
He's
is having
going
the
to
adventure of
attack
his
Marsh.
life.
What is Marsh's AC, Aison?
It is a 13.
Okay.
Let's go, Marsh.
He
Let's go,
misses.
Marsh.
You missed.
What a
Marsh
king,
just
what
sort
a
of pops
king.
out of the way. It's like, I can't even hit a pig? Come
It's
on.
also on fire. I mean, I don't blame you. It's hard to hit fire in reality, so.
Ugh.
Also,
Here
did
it
you bring my boomerang back?
No!
That's funny.
Sirius, you're up.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna, sort of very gingerly step over the unconscious man right in front of me and sort of, shuffle my way by Lance. Thank you, appreciate you. Good job. And then from in here, what I'm gonna do is a little weird. I'm gonna burn a first level spell slot to get back a sorcery point.
Okay.
So I can I go from having 2 first level spell slots to just having 1 left.
Okay.
And I do that in order to use Quicken Spell
I love Quicken
to
Spell.
I don't know why it won't go into it's because I didn't update that. Quicken Spell, there we go. No, it's still not gonna say that I have the resources for it.
It's
I have
under
to
your
fix it
attributes,
here.
I believe.
Yeah,
I just
it's in
updated
2
it.
places.
There you go.
Quicken Spell in the chat. There we go. To change a spell that would normally cost an action to a bonus action, I am
Cool.
going to use my my last.
I'll say
first level-
before you do this too, I will. The leveled spell thing, I believe, does still apply here.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
true.
Just want to make
I'm
sure
gonna
before you spend
use
those
my
spell slots.
last
Or
first level spell slot to cast Bane, and I am going to have it apply to the 2 still conscious bandits.
Okay. Okay. Yep. Oh boy, charisma saving throws, huh?
Yeah.
Let's.
15.
Yeah.
Let's
Fail?
go.
Failure.
That's
Failure.
finally. I'm getting shit done.
2
I'm getting
fails.
shit done. All right, and then for my action,
Okay.
I
Don't let me
am-
forget these guys are baned.
yeah. So whenever they try to, attack or do a saving throw from here on out, they have to roll a d4 and subtract that. For my action, what I'm going to do is cast Minor Illusion. And I'm going to, from about right here, in that little 5 feet square, have the voice of Auntie calling out, Dirk, what's going on down here? Come on out. Why
Let's
are there all of
go.
these people?
Okay, Sean. Go ahead and make a deception check with advantage.
Let's fucking go. All right, deception.
Oh
deception.
my god.
That's really cool.
That's an 18.
Okay. We'll see how that resolves itself on future turns.
Let's go.
That's lit.
Wow. Anything
and
else?
That'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Lance.
Serpent Jr. is like, what?
Yeah, you do see as the 3 in this room kind of look around, they go, kind of looking for the source of the voice.
Let's see. That's in this range. Okay, Lance is going to step in front of Sirius and kind of stop and be like, and look at Calesta and like, would you like the opportunity to take that man out?
So courteous.
Go help Wellen.
Respectful.
And he's like, okay. And go move up here, and they'll dash, of course.
Okay. So that was 15 feet to get right here by Calesta.
15, another 5, that's 20. There, and then I'll need to dash from there.
Yep.
Another 15 feet.
Cool.
All right.
So that is your action.
Mm-hmm.
Any bonus actions?
How hurt is this man? Badly injured. But he also
He's
has
looking
injuries.
pretty rough. He's like bruised all up and around his head. He has 2 black eyes and is missing like 2 of his front teeth. Just kind of turns to you and just goes,
Liz really fucked that man up.
Right. Liz is gonna look back at Liz.
Did you bring my boomerang? He says.
Can I pick it up on the way back?
yeah, you can as a free object interaction. I'll let you grab Wellen's boomerang for him.
What a pal.
I'm wondering. I don't know how much more people we have to fight. I wonder if I should actually start to take him out or just wait.
It's up
It's
to
up
you.
to you. You do know there is at least Dirk, and Liz had told you about 2 like smaller squat figures in the lab.
Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. I might need it later. So what? I'm going to second wind.
Okay, second wind.
What is it?
It's under features, right? Yeah.
I was just looking at I need to roll. All right.
If you click healing, it should do it for you.
Healing. Let's go.
Yeah. I'll roll it for you.
Cool.
Okay.
But Lance is also going to be like, I know you're not okay. I'm sorry this is happening.
He's kind of looks like glazed in the eyes, and he just kind of is like, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
You seem like an alright person, though.
Poor
That's-
bandits.
Liz, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna hit this man.
Smack him.
Okay, and I get flanking because of Calesta, correct?
That is correct.
Right. Is a 24 a hit?
It might.
Riley
Yes.
will allow it.
I guess we can say that hits. Yeah.
Okay. So there's my damage. And do I get sneak attack on that as well? Because I
You do.
have advantage.
Let me know. Is this this guy's looking pretty messed up. Are you trying to kill him?
I am still going non-lethal.
Okay,
So
cool.
we are boinking.
Or
I'm a boinking bean.
Boinking bean.
all right, Liz. You kind of bonk this dude upside the head, and he is looking pretty beat. Still standing, but he's kind of like shifting on his feet a little bit. Looking pretty rough.
Okay, then bonus action with the other dagger. We're just
Finish.
gonna
Dagger, indeed.
hit him again.
Hey. Oof.
I'll
Was
allow
it
a 23 to hit, I think. I guess so.
Okay, and
If it must,
and this is just the D4 because it's the
just the D4. And
And
you have
sneak-
already used your sneak
Oh,
attack.
right. It's
Yeah.
once per.
All right, so you kind of get this nice soft hit on him. He is still just barely standing, but you kind of push him into Calesta.
All right.
Whose turn it is, unless you would like to move.
She's just gonna kind of be like, I just figured that I would let you handle this one. Of course, this is out of courtesy.
She just drops his body on the floor.
He's
He's still
still
alive.
conscious.
Oh, he's still alive? You just
Mhm.
like knocked him over and
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Liz is fully bullshitting because she did not kill him.
Anything else from Liz? Bonus action or movement at all?
I think I'm okay because I can get past where the boys are anyway, so
Mhm.
I'm just gonna stick
Cool.
around.
All right, gonna make another secret roll.
Secret rolls.
Secret rolls.
In the
God,
dungeon.
I'm rolling so horribly.
Good.
That is going to be Bug-Eyed Martin's turn, who is going to continue to go after Calesta. No, oh my god, I'm so sorry. It is Calesta's turn. I fully skipped you, Kyra.
Here.
It's
All right,
okay.
cool.
I just assumed that you really messed him up, so. You're up.
It's all good. Yeah, so I guess since he's like leaning against me, I'm going to use an unarmed strike to just kind of do a quick like jab in the back of his neck.
Incredible.
Wait, I was supposed to roll that with advantage.
You are supposed to. So just roll another attack roll.
Okay,
We'll
cool.
take the higher of the two.
Oh my god!
Crit day, baby! It's Crit day. It is the day of the dice.
Let's go.
That's what happens when you play D&D on the Lord's Day.
Amen.
Maybe we should do this more often.
Kira, are
That's
you
why I only crit on
trying to
Saturdays.
kill this
so
man?
that's what-
Is Kira, would Calesta leave this man alive?
She'd think about it, but then just not to cause trouble so early. She'll do non-lethal.
All right. Describe to me how you knock good old Bug-Eyed Martin out.
So I guess as Liz has pushed him towards me, he's kind of falling, and I just fully thwack him as he's coming towards me.
All right, cool. So Lizzie kind of stumbles backwards, kind of coming towards you, Calesta, and you kind of see he kind of drops his shoulder, leaving you're actually able to get a nice, like, karate chop right straight across the throat. He goes, just sort of collapses.
We
up
ain't trying to
against
break
the
his
wall.
neck. Just knock him out.
He full on fencing poses on the way down, like.
Bug-Eyed Martin is out, bringing us all the way down to Serpent Jr., who really somehow is still conscious at this point in time. Oh no, I'm sorry, Wellen. It's Wellen's turn.
It is my turn. Well, if I shoot Flame Seed at him, does that count as a spell? That probably would that kill him? it's one of Marsh's abilities.
Marsh is not necessarily cognizant enough to do non-lethal damage in this space. He is just a straight-up feral fire pig.
I don't know if Flame Seed does enough damage
it's a Sunday,
to even.
aren't we all?
I personally, in my soul, think of myself as a feral fire pig, so...
It
Very
does a
interesting.
1d6.
Okay.
Do we think that a 1d6 might kill him?
He is looking pretty. He's looking like a strong enough breeze might knock him unconscious.
I'll leave him to Lance, and I'm like, this is normally Liz's thing, but I guess can I try and pick this lock somehow?
What are you using to pick that lock?
My Ickle.
Make a dexterity check with disadvantage.
Okay. Disadvantage.
So, Lance, just barely around the corner, you see Wellen kind of try to jam his spear into this lock. Just
Oh,
does suffice it to say it is not a successful attempt to open this door.
Shoot.
I
bad.
I don't think that's going. Who are you apologizing to?
I don't know. And he's gonna cast Healing Word on Liz. You can see Liz is hurt from over here.
Yeah. Okay.
He's gonna be like, hope you're doing all right over there. And he's gonna go ahead and give her not much healing. 4 points.
All right, Liz, you get healed for 4.
And that's my turn. That's it.
All right. Now we've got good old Serpent Jr., who's like kind of swaying on his feet, gonna just kind of draws his short sword towards the lance and is gonna try to make an attack.
Did you subtract a d4 from that, by the way?
I did not.
You should definitely do that.
Which I should do that because he did roll a 21.
Jesus.
Does a 20 hit?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I tried.
You did try. Lance, you take 5 points of piercing damage as he sort of, almost it seems like accidentally, just kind of like in his nearly falling unconscious, just slashes you. Bringing us to Sirius.
What can I even do that won't kill him? Okay, I am going to... Oh god, I'm gonna try something a little odd, because I'm kind of out of spell slots, and I don't have anything that won't kill this man. I'm gonna cast Command at 2nd level, and I'm gonna tell him to grovel. He's gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna tell him to kneel. Goddamn.
Kneel.
Yes.
All right, he will do so on his next turn.
Bad.
I mean, he might be out on my turn.
Maybe.
I wanted to do something.
Okay.
All right. At the top of the order, actually, Wellen, you see the door kind of pop open and see Dirk kind of step out and go, "Mama?"
She's that way.
But Lance, you're up.
Oh, it's incredible.
Lance is going to see this man very much struggling, and try to take him out easy. Try to take him out, not badly. He's badly injured, but
He's looking like just like if you blow on him hard enough, he might pass out.
I wanted to make an unarmed strike, but I feel like that wouldn't do enough damage.
It's up to you. It's up to you.
Yeah, he's gonna take the back of his sword and kind of just try to pop him with it.
All right.
This man has had a long day.
A 16 will hit.
Oh.
Okay.
Go
Really
ahead and
worried.
roll damage,
An
Cinque.
11 wasn't gonna do
Poor Serpent Jr.
Cinque, how do you want to do this?
The-
That's a hard hit. That's a hard hit.
I know that's a very hard hit. As he's like rocking back and
Doesn't know
forth,
his
Lance is
strength.
gonna pull out his sword and be like, "I'm sorry," and just kind of like bump him on the side of the head, but probably harder than he.
Harder
he
than
tried
Lance
to.
intends. He kind of crashes
He's gonna, like,
into the
catch
side of
him.
the wall
Yeah,
there.
he hits
He's
the
gonna
wall,
catch him
yeah.
and lay him down. He's like lay him down so he's not just all over the floor and be like, "I'm sorry."
All
And
right. With that, Serpent Jr.
Yeah.
falls unconscious. So I don't think that Lance knows that there's a snare. Oh, the snare is already triggered, huh?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
just-
it's gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okie dokie. All right, and as Serpent Jr. is kind of knocked unconscious, you see that Dirk kind of looks at you basically straight in your eyes and goes, off! And that's where we are going to take our break.
Oh boy.
We will see you guys back here in 5 minutes at 35. See you soon. All right, what's up, everybody? We are back with our party members. I don't have a name to refer to you guys yet, as having dropped a lot of the bandits in here. Sirius pulled an incredible minor illusion to play Auntie Danamark's voice to get Dirk to go ahead and pop his head out the door here. He goes, oh, fuck. Which brings us to the top of the order with Lance. You see Dirk kind of in the doorway here, kind of going, ooh. What would you like to do?
Wasn't that the end of my turn?
No,
Because
it was
hands out.
Oh, yes, that's right. I'm sorry. Liz.
Yeah, I laid him on the ground.
You hear Dirk's voice going, oh, fuck.
Okay, so just to be clear, minor illusion, like, we all heard it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Sean, how long does that last?
Minor illusion. It lasts for a minute.
Okay. Sounds good. It does
So the
repeat the same phrase.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Can Dirk see me?
Doesn't look to be, but it doesn't look like he can see you. No, you also can't see him. You just heard him.
I heard the voice though. Okay. Then Liz is gonna go with the gambit, and she's just gonna call out, well, hey now, Dirk, I know that you don't like people causing trouble for your mama, and she's having an awfully rough time out here. So why don't you go ahead and just let Wellen tie you up real good, and we won't have any more problems.
Make a deception. Make an intimidation check.
Intimidation? Okay.
Yeah. If I'm understanding what you're trying to do, you're basically trying to intimidate Dirk, being like, hey, we have your mom.
Yes, but I was trying to go with his lie.
Okay. Yeah, make an intimidation check with advantage with help from the minor illusion. So at advantage, but intimidation instead of deception. Yeah. You're trying to scare him out of coming into this room.
Or, yeah,
Okay.
it's fair.
That's fair. That's valid.
Hey, you still killing it, though.
19. Okay.
Still out here rolling.
We'll see what happens on his turn with that. What would you like to do, Liz?
All right. And then I guess can I like hold and can I still hold an action, or was that like my action?
No, you can't. Talking is a free action.
Okay. Then I'm going to just sort of pull out my short bow. And I'm just going to hold my action to shoot anything that looks aggressive, that like makes an aggressive action towards me or any of my friends that I can see.
Cool.
Can I
Sounds
say that?
good.
Is that specific enough?
Highly
I know
specific.
held actions are like, I hate them because I can't read.
Yeah, you're good. All right. Calesta. I love the power move of Kyra, like putting down her mic at the beginning of her turn. It's like, let's get down to business.
It really gives me very much like Haley Duff in the
Lizzie McGuire movie? Yeah.
So good.
I talk like I've seen that movie. I have not seen that movie, but I've seen that clip.
We'll
We
get
have a
into that
lot
later.
of things to talk about.
Later,
Yeah.
after stream.
Okay.
After stream.
Later. Okay. First, let me cast Cure Wounds on myself because I'm at like half HP.
All right, that will be your action.
Yeah.
You got it. So you heal yourself for 4.
All of us can heal? That's crazy. Like half
Better
of,
than
half
nothing.
of our
You'll
party
say no
can heal.
cleric in the party. We're gonna compensate.
Yeah, that's fair.
Got it. All right, and then I'm going to just move. Going to be like diagonally towards Lance so that I can be in range if anything comes out of this door. But I can't move myself on
Try
my.
using.
Okay,
Can
we're
you move
gonna.
with your arrow keys? Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna. There we go.
Cool.
All right, and that's my turn.
Alrighty.
Is Dirk in the initiative? I can't see him on the list.
I know you can't.
Okay, I just wanted to know. I didn't know if that was something that was intentional or not.
Yes, it was. God, frickin' finally.
What is that?
Lance, you see from above you, this door opens and this dude steps out, kind of bleary-eyed. It's like, what's going on? But that is going to be his turn.
Were you rolling for him to wake up and he just wasn't waking up?
Just perception check after perception check.
He was rolling so badly, you guys. It was like
Oh.
a 1, a 4, an 8, a 6. Like single digits
That
the whole
saved us
time.
because we all kind of took some damage, so that would
Yeah,
have
if
kind of
another
hurt.
person had shown up at the beginning, it might have been gone very differently.
Which brings us to Wellen.
Does that trigger my
Oh yeah.
Held
you're held
He
action.
hasn't made an aggressive action. He didn't
That's
do
fair.
anything. He
Hubris.
just kind of was like, "What's going on?"
okay?
It's Wellen's turn. I don't know what to do here. Does Dirk seem swayed by the "let me tie
Make an
you up"?
insight check.
I'm not good at those. Super not good at those.
This man does not care about his mother at all. He's nonplussed.
Oh, that's my insight check being bad though. Well, that's I'm not gonna try to do that. I'm just gonna teleport. I'm gonna teleport behind him into the room and just be like, whoa, wait, we said no fire in the smoky room. I'm just gonna be like, she's over there, and I'm going to teleport away from him. It's gonna do damage, or it might do damage to him. I'm gonna take a step back, let him do that, and then do it in the range where it might hurt him. And I'm gonna teleport further back into the corner, if that's all right, down the hallway. Because Wellen is a little scaredy boy. I'm gonna go one,
There's some of
two.
that fog misty thing coming from Okay, yeah, you're moving further. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna go into the room, but then I was like, I can't. I'm not gonna go into the room because you said no fire in there.
Go ahead and pop his teleportation up.
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna be a 16 from Dirk.
All right, he's cool, but I'm gone out of sight.
Yes. Anything else from Wellen?
Nothing really I can do very well from back here, so I will just wait and see what.
All right.
Listen out for what happens.
Also on initiative 8 is Dirk,
Good old Darky Dark.
who is going to he is going to run
This
over.
man.
No, he's not.
That's his man.
He
really
is
doesn't
going
care about his
to
mom.
run up to Lance, stepping over this body, and attempt to grapple Lance. Lance, go ahead and make an acrobatics or athletics
Is it
check.
not an opposed strength check? What?
It's
What?
acrobatics or athletics to get out of a grapple. You have to beat a natural one.
Let's go, dog. You got this.
Let me not say anything before I also roll a 1.
Your one would be higher than his one.
I guess that's probably true. You said acrobatics or athletics?
Athletics, your choice. Yeah, so Dirk kind of has this dagger in his hand and looks to kind of try to grab the dagger to your throat to also take a hostage from your
Just grab his hand.
party. Thinking that you have his mother, Liz, this would trigger your held action.
Sick. So I said my short bow.
Yep, you sure did.
And I'm going to shoot him.
Let's hope this man don't have that 5 health and instantly dies.
An 8, unfortunately, is not going to hit.
Okay.
But that is going to be his action, bringing us, and we're just gonna go ahead and remove. Bringing us here to.
Oh, there are more people. Uh-oh.
Here. You all, Wellen, you see kind of from around the corner this small gnomish woman turns and looks kind of at you down the corner and is going to cast.
I can't see her from where I am. Can she see me?
Oh, sorry. She's going to move to right there.
I still can't. She has to come to the space directly above Mars to be in my line of sight.
Oh, okay. In that case, she's going to turn to Lance.
Sorry, Lance.
Sorry, that was my intention, to be fair.
And she is going to cast Magic Missile at 2nd level.
Oh, no. Oh, wait a second. That's
Well,
a little more than I was anticipating.
So, Lance, you take... Whoa. That's not right.
Okay, I was about to be like,
1, 2, 3, 4d4 plus 4 points of damage. You take 12 points of
Same
damage.
number.
Oh my god.
As it
Alright,
goes.
guys.
Oh, no. That's not good.
That's not great. That's not great.
Nah, we're chilling. We're chilling. We straight.
And that is going to end her turn. And she's actually going to take one more step forward. And you all hear the door slam shut and lock again. Bringing us to Sirius.
I'm gonna look over and see the damage that my best friend in the whole wide world has taken and be like, oh no, fuck. And all of those fucks equal a 2nd level healing word.
Okay.
You get 7 HP back. It's
Oh, man.
not quite
2
12.
ones?
What's
Yeah,
up?
I know. And then I'm gonna use because that's a bonus action. I'm gonna cast a cantrip. Good old Toll the Dead, and I'm gonna point at Dark Danimark and be like, "Don't hurt my best friend. Maybe don't. Maybe you should rethink hurting my best friend." Bong.
It's going to be 7. I don't believe that's 6.
I finally get to do damage.
He has not taken damage.
I know, that's okay. Normal. A
Now we
whopping
ask.
2.
Now he has taken damage, and there's this sort of toll of a bell.
It's the
And,
Taco Bell sound.
With Moss.
And then I'm gonna move a solid 20 feet to right here. Just sort of like standing neither feet on this man's unconscious body, but sort of like power stancing around it, being like trying to look as scary as possible.
Grr.
Her.
Wait,
I'm a real threat.
Alrighty, Lance, you kind of just got these like 4 silvery beams of force coming and beat you up a little bit.
Let me check something real quick. That's 10. I'm thinking. My brain is turning.
Read
right
out
now.
loud for us, my friend.
Okay, cool. Calesta, you have a whip, right?
Yes, I do.
Would you like to make an attack on my friend Dirk Danimark?
I would. Am I able to make an attack now?
Um,
Nice.
Villain mode.
So, here's the thing. I want to move out of the way so that I stop getting blasted, but that won't allow. But I don't want to move. If I move anywhere, I take 2 opportunity attacks.
One opportunity attack.
The dude at the top is alive.
He's unconscious.
No, not
Oh,
that.
He
no,
just wake
he's
up?
not. You're right. No, you're right.
He just woke up.
He's awake. Donovan Muscles is awake.
Donovan Muscles. Let's go.
That's
Okay.
Nice!
I think what I need to do, or what I'm probably going to do, is move up 1. So I'm still in both of their range, but I'm out of the range of the mage lady.
Okay. Cool, do it.
So let's see.
And then Kyra, you get to make an attack with your whip. Lance, what do you say to Calesta as you sort of tell her to get
Turns
after
and
this
he's like,
guy?
I could very much use your assistance right now, if you don't mind. Sorry to bother you.
Sorry to bother you. We respect women's
Of
time here.
course. Okay, so let's get this whip.
Oh, I never got my
I
boomerang back.
believe I'm exactly 10 feet.
I
away
still have
from
your
her.
boomerang.
Yeah, alright.
All right, go ahead and make your
Let's
attack.
see.
12, unfortunately, is not going to hit.
Damn.
That's alright.
Anything else from you on your turn, Lance Evenon?
I don't believe that. I think that's it.
All right, Liz. You are up.
All right. Liz is going to, upon seeing this big old man, not want Dirk to have any more people to hit me with. So I'm going to run up and stab him.
Okay.
And since I'm flanking with Lance, right?
I believe that you are, yes.
Cool.
How many crits is that today?
Dude,
A lot.
That's a
This
lot
is
of crit.
crazy, but I'm okay with it. I will accept this. Okay, wait. Okay, so damage, critical hit,
Jesus
hit.
Christ.
and do I then also get
Sneak
sneak
attack.
attack?
You do.
Critical sneaky attack.
Sneaky boy, woman, lady.
Okay, Liz. How do you want to do this?
She just one-shot it. She just one-shot it entire.
Okay, so we're non-lethal. We're still boinking. I'm not murdering.
You are still
Yes.
boinking.
Yes, we're boinking this man. So Liz is just gonna run right up and just take her dagger as if she's gonna stab him right in the eyeball, and then when he jerks back, she's just gonna flip it around and instead just boom.
Smack him. Cool. So you watch this man, no armor, not a weapon in his hand. Just stumbles out and is huh? And then Liz just takes him out.
And then she's just gonna kind of look over at Dirk and be like, I suggest you call your lady off now.
Give up my mama and then we'll see. Calesta.
And we
you're up.
literally can't do that.
Whoops!
He hasn't caught on that it's the same message repeating over and over again.
It'd be funny
No
when
one said he was smart.
It's true.
I'm just really convincing, guys. I've structured it so that it sounds like it could be plausible that she would be talking in a loop. Come on.
Wait, okay. Is that a terrible idea?
What?
Well, I still have movement and a bonus attack.
You can. Certainly if you wanted to.
So if I stepped up to him,
You can still use your fleet of foot to just like get out. Well, I don't know how much movement you have.
I have 30 feet, and I only spent 10 of
10.
it to get to here.
So you could
10,
10.
Well, I could-
You can attack
And
him
then
and get out of the
10.
way again if you wanted to.
Assuming you hit.
No, it doesn't have to hit.
Yeah,
It
just
doesn't
have
have
to
to
make
hit.
an
You just
attack.
have to make an attack.
No way.
That's what it says.
It's in my feet. It says
If you make a melee attack
if
against
you
the
make a
creature,
melee attack.
Amazing.
It doesn't say that I have to hit him. I just have to try.
I love
Riley?
Kira's bike clipping out.
it clipped the fuck out.
I absolutely love it.
Okay. Cool.
My bad.
Yay! I'm just
Cool.
sure. We're just gonna do it. So yeah, I will spend the extra 10 to step up, and with my regular dagger, just
Jesus Christ.
just stab him.
Go for it.
But the
12
12
is not gonna hit.
All right, that's fine. I'm just gonna be like, let's keep in mind who we're negotiating with here, and then I will spend my movement to step back.
Cool. You only stepping 5 feet back?
This feels good. And
Okay.
then if he steps out, I can still I'll still be within his range or whatever.
Yeah.
And Lance will get flanking if he needs it. So yeah, we will just stand here. And
Alrighty.
just sort of
Calesta.
gesture with this dagger that I tried to hit him with and could not.
Calesta, you're up.
LOL. All right. So, y'all sure you want non-lethal?
I would
Really not trying to kill
I
him.
would very much appreciate if we don't kill him, because like you said, he's not at the top of the pyramid.
That is true. I do need to question him. All right. So we are going to try this whip thing again. Hopefully we get higher than a 12.
Let's do it.
Do
Ooh.
not get higher than a 12.
And 11 is unfortunately not going to hit.
Just get in there and swing on him. Swing on hands.
That's what I'm thinking, but I'm also worried about Miss Lady.
Miss Lady.
All right, can I try a dart? Or wait, is it no, it's an action, not a bonus action. Because the only thing, but if I go up to him and if I move out of the way afterwards, then I'd be moving out. It would be an opportunity hit after that, yeah?
If you moved out of his range, yes. What you gonna do, Kyra?
I think I'm going to wait for now because those missiles were strong.
All right, so you're just
I'm
gonna
gonna end my
delay
turn.
your turn? Not. Okay, sounds good. That brings us up to Dirk.
Dirky Dirk.
So he is going to turn towards you, Liz, and kind of reaching around this corner. So you'll have half cover, but he's not going to step forward into this attack. He is going to try to make 2 attacks at you. Oops. With his dagger. He's gonna make 2 attacks with this nice little thing. First attack is going to miss. Second attack is going to
Ooh.
He's got a
hit.
+7 to hit. Jesus Christ.
Wait, what does
Yeah.
half cover do?
Gives you +2 to your AC.
Okay, so then yes, a 20 will still hit.
Alrighty. So Liz, you are going to take a total of 11 points of damage
Oh,
as
I
he
thought that was another
hits you
20.
hard.
I saw the 20 after the dice roll from the attack roll, and I was like, what? He did 20 damage?
No. He's going to hit you for 11 points of damage as he kind of digs this dagger into your thigh.
Oh,
Also, seemingly know how to get inside an opponent's defenses and make use of those.
He's also a swashbuckler rogue?
that's true. How is he getting sneak attack? Is it because he's a swashbuckler?
You don't know.
Fuck this man's. Fuck this man's.
Giving enemies player abilities. Now we're really playing PvP D&D. Let's go.
PvP D&D. Who says he has it from player ability? He could have it from something else too.
Just sneak attack itself is a player ability.
Yep, true. But that is going to actually Liz and Lance, you both have options for an opportunity attack as he's going to attempt to move out of your range.
Wait, he's stepping forward?
No, he's moving out of your range, moving backwards.
Oh, he's moving back. Okay. Yeah, I would like to stab.
An 11, unfortunately, is not going to hit,
Do it.
but a 21 will.
Do it.
Alright.
I'm gonna use my thing.
You also
I was really
get sneak
thinking of an
attack,
ace
Zoe.
Oh, let's go. I can do that too. Boy.
I can do that too.
Who's that?
Oh, come on, man.
That's unfortunate.
Whatever.
So you all watch as he kind of turns and vanishes. Well, and you see him kind of slip a key out of his pocket and go into this door, closing and locking it behind him.
Slippery little guy.
Wellen, you're up.
Okay. Let's go. I'm gonna run past this again. Okay, so that was 15 feet of movement. The door. I heard the door lock again, and I only see this lady right here.
Yep.
I'm like, where'd he go? I can see Sirius and down the hallway.
I'm just gonna point like.
If it's locked again, I can't get in there. This person, I'm gonna just do something to this person. Then what can I hit them with? I'm not a very good offensive person. I guess my hog's here. I'm gonna have March just come in and do a flame seed against her, as a bonus action. Actually, I'm gonna move into her melee range. Have him do a flame seed from there as a bonus action, and then attack with my Ikawa.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for both.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be a 4.
Let's go, Mars.
22 is gonna hit.
Damage, and then Ikawa time. Yo, let's go!
That's
That's
also
actually
going to
rolling.
hit.
Oh,
Wow.
rip. Yeah, he's just gonna run in and be like, "Is everyone all right over there?"
Liz is kind of fucked up.
Don't worry about me.
Yeah, if you can do that healing thing.
I kind of already committed to killing this person. I'll do my best. I'll be there in a second. And that's my turn, though.
Okay. She is going to kind of take a step forward.
Give me that opportunity attack.
Yep.
I'm on your ass.
Wellen's yelling.
I'm on your ass. Is a 15 gonna hit?
A 15 will hit, yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
There we go.
6 points of damage. looking pretty rough, but you watch as she kind of conjures some light into her hands and is going to color spray. And I don't, as much as I love Foundry, I don't love the way cones are, but she is going to go like this to get both Liz and Calesta in there. And let's see, we're gonna roll some damage here. Maybe, if it will let me. If not, I'm just gonna roll 6d10.
Oh, I guess y'all are just gonna both be blinded. That's crazy.
Oh, right. So Liz and Calesta, do you have more than 34 hit points right now?
No.
All right, so both Liz and Calesta are blinded
Yeah,
until the end of your next turn.
I don't think any of us.
As this sort of spray of these like rainbow bright flashing lights kind of assault your eyes, and you're kind of like blinking those dark spots away.
Hey, pay attention to me. I'm the one killing you.
That brings us to Sirius.
It's me, oh Lord. All right, so your boy is out of spell slots. So sorry, I can't really do too much. I do, however, have this really fun idea, and I'm gonna cast Levitate on the woman that just blinded my newfound good friend. And I'm just gonna lift her up like 5 feet off the ground, so she can't willingly like move without having to like. Yeah, she can't move. She's
That's
just stuck
hilarious. Okay, she can push or pull herself against like a wall. She is within reach of a hallway.
Sure, but yeah, you know, at least then she is stuck. I'm actually gonna make it 10 feet. That way, she can't swing on anybody from where she is.
Cool. So her head kind of bonks up against the ceiling, kind of like as you lift her to the full 10 feet.
Does she not have to roll a Constitution?
Oh yeah, she
Yeah,
does.
I don't want to. Yeah, didn't want to be.
I thought that was a thing that just happened.
Nah.
She's not a very constituted
That would be
lady.
broken.
A 4. Let's go.
Yeah.
I do have a question. Since we're working in 3D space, oh no, never mind. She didn't willingly move. I was gonna ask if my friends got
No, unfortunately,
attacks of opportunity. But hopefully that means that.
Are you lifting her 10 feet off of the ground?
Yes.
So one of them. Okay, cool. Sounds good.
Can
What did you say, Kyra? Sorry, you broke up a little bit for me.
Sorry, I said, is her head 10 feet off the ground or her feet? I'm trying
Her
to
feet
figure
are
out.
10 feet off the ground. She's a little lady.
So I can
alright,
attack
cool.
her if I go.
So
up.
if one person can move directly underneath her to be within melee range, but that's it. Everyone else, it's a little bit too far out.
And the reason you can't, like, you know, get an opportunity attack is because she didn't willingly move out of your range. That's the only way that opportunity attacks trigger. I just wanted to negate her usefulness, because now she's kind of fucking stuck. I'm not gonna move, and that was my action, and I have no spell slots. So I'm
Okay,
done.
that brings us to Lance.
Well, since she's kind of high, Lance will have to move underneath.
You'll have to get
her.
right underneath her.
And I guess non-lethal. We're swinging.
You sound thrilled about
You
that.
sound so happy. I'm sorry.
A 21 absolutely is going to hit. All right, 6
I like
points
these
of
dice rolling
damage.
for 5 seconds.
She kind of
so
cries
I
out a
know this
little.
number.
Ah! She's looking real rough.
Just so that somebody else, I could either action surge or move so somebody else can attack her. So.
I would suggest action surging because, Wellen could hit her, but I would rather Wellen heal people.
That's true. I would rather heal people.
Because, E is nearly dead. And so you're also pretty hurt, my friend.
I don't feel pain. I roll 5.
Oh.
A 5, unfortunate. Oh, a 5 is going to hit. She's not wearing armor.
Oh, shit, let's go. We take those.
Okay, all right.
All right, Lance. How
This is very
did you
weird.
do this?
Lance is, I guess, seeing her floating up, Lance is gonna slip in and kind of like grab her foot and then pull her back down, and then while she's coming down, kind of just try to knock her out. Just since we're not killing people, just pull his sword out.
Yeah,
and,
you kind of slam her,
side
the
of the head.
levitating her, the force of your hit kind of slams her up against the wall, and she's just sort of floating there 3 feet off the ground.
That's
Just sort of unconscious, fully limp.
just floating
Dang.
away. Yeah.
He's like, again, Wellen's like, that's the strongest man I've ever seen. It's crazy.
and then he's gonna be like, all right. And he's gonna point to the door and be like, Dirk?
Yeah, I think
Alright.
there's someone else in there with him.
Liz, you're up.
Liz is blind,
Liz
but that's
cannot
never
see.
stopped her before. So Liz is just gonna fully hands out. Just be like, Wellen, I really don't like this. Please help.
I'll be there in a second.
And can she still stumble bump to try and find her way to Wellen?
You can stumble bump your way that way. Just fine.
Okay, then Liz will happily stumble bump over the
You kind of
dead
stumble
bodies.
bump into Lance, and Lance, you're like, oh, sorry.
Lance is gonna turn her in the right direction and be like, just walk straight.
And
Just
as
walk straight.
you're stumble bumping, Liz, you kind of feel this just kind of weight against your shins as you're just sort of pushing along the unconscious body of this gnome wizard lady.
Good. She's just gonna kind of keep going, and then as she gets too closer to where she thinks Wellen is, lower her hand so that she's just because he's short. So just kind of once she finds his hand, she's just gonna kind of be like, okay, it's warm, we're gonna be okay.
Yeah, are you okay?
I'm super good.
I got you.
She's fully dripping blood. Her perfectly white shirt is very much not white.
It's like a tie-dye situation now.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
Tie-dye, I don't think.
Not right now.
And I guess since that was just my movement, I will still
That's just your
hold my
movement.
action to try to shoot anything that comes out of the door. I'm just
Cool.
gonna.
And as you do that, Liz, the kind of bright light blindness sort of your the light you kind of are able to blink it away, and you kind of get your vision back.
Oh my God, Wellen, I didn't know you were so beautiful.
Thank you.
Calesta, you're up.
Okay, how does the holding an action thing work?
So when you hold an action, you're basically using your reaction and your action at the same time, and you set a specific trigger to set it off. So it can be something like, when I see Dirk's stupid face, I'm going to slash him with my whip. Or when anyone aggressive looks to attack my party, I'm going to try to grapple them. You basically set a trigger action that will then trigger a certain action from you.
All right, cool.
Unfortunately, Calesta is not seeing a whole lot right now.
Yeah. There's a problem.
when my vision comes back, I'm swinging on the first person in my line of sight.
Ew. Maybe no. Maybe no.
No,
Maybe no. That's a bad one.
Maybe not.
I would not like that.
So she's gonna. So I don't know why she's whispering, but she's gonna like kind of whisper, yell like, "Lance, what's going on? I can't see anything."
Lance is gonna turn around and peek his head around the corner and be like, "Why can't you? Yeah, I believe you were blinded. The same thing happened to Liz.
By what?
There's some lady shooting like magic at me. I think she did something to you."
You saw like a ray
Well,
of
that's
colors
right.
just go like.
You did
At
see
them.
it's a bunch of bright lights that
Yeah.
basically, like, you know, when you accidentally look at the sun and it's like you get the light spots in your eyes. That's basically what Calesta
She just
has
solar
right
flare
now,
at
just
them, basically.
in her whole vision.
It's like if you focus
Yeah,
too hard
apparently
on
she can
Riley
do
and
light
you
shows,
become
too.
overwhelmed by her beauty that you can't perceive anything else for the next 5 minutes. We've all
You're
been
making
there.
me blush.
That's her special attack. Yeah.
All right. Is there anyone else in the room?
Calesta is
He looks at-
unsure.
Not that you can see.
He looks
Yeah.
at Sirius.
No, that's
Oh,
what
oh,
she's asking.
oh,
Lance.
Oh, yeah. He looks at Sirius and he's just like,
Nah, we're good.
yeah, I think we're all right.
All right, cool. And with that, she's gonna try to stumble over towards where this is.
He's just
Also,
gonna hold
just
out
kinda,
his
like
hand.
reaching her arm out like that.
Stumble bumping your way on over. Easily enough.
He's gonna hold out his hands and
Yeah.
guide her over there.
Okay.
This is a happy little conga line we got here.
Bum, bum, bing, bum, bing, bum.
I am not going in first.
Alrighty.
There's 2 dead people on top of Lance.
Yeah, Lance is kind of over a pretty, like, just pile 2 dead
Nice
bodies.
A pile of snoring.
It's so convenient. Y'all get them at, like, the same choke points, almost. But y'all don't see anything happen, so Wellen.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast a 2nd level Cure Wounds on Liz to give her some good healing.
All right, Liz, you are healed for 11 points.
Barely injured. That's awesome. He's just gonna be like, there, I can do a little more for you, you know, in a little bit, but give me some time. And I'm just gonna have Marsh, if I can, just have Marsh shoot seeds at the door to try and like weaken it.
Okay.
Fire! Fire!
I know, but he's killing people. I just want to shoot seeds at the door just to try and weaken it. I assume they won't break it down.
Go ahead, make an attack roll. Okay, and roll damage. It's good damage. You all watch as Marsh sort of launches this fire seed from his tail on the door, and it begins to catch fire.
And then I'm gonna have Marsh like actually fully back away again.
Okay.
And I'm also gonna back up because I don't want to be the first person visible when that door opens again.
All right. Okay.
That's my turn.
And that is your turn. And again, you don't see anything happen. And that brings us to Sirius.
Back to me. I'm not very well suited for this sort of thing, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and let's see, how far is that? Exactly 30 feet. I'm gonna move right here, and I'm
The
gonna.
first person that is shown when the door opens.
I mean, might as well, right? And I am. What could possibly go wrong? Am I right?
Calesta or
look at
Lance
this
can
man.
lead the way. Yeah.
Lance is just gonna look at this man.
Y'all's
and be like,
turns are come first, so.
I'm going to. I'm gonna throw my hand axe at the door to try and like break through it and cause it like as it's burning to sort of like crumble, not to like fall in so that the fire blows us all up because that would suck. But to crumble in on itself. So yeah, here's my hand axe.
It's a matter a little bit questionable, but okay.
I mean,
It's fantasy.
Yeah. Suspension of disbelief, please God. Otherwise, I'm gonna throw a
No,
cancer
listen,
back.
I will make you guys think about physics if you don't make me think about physics. So that's our fair trade. 'Cause I
really?
don't like to do that.
Is that the final say?
Cinque is
Well,
like,
he said it was an if condition. So
Right now.
if we change the condition, then
At this moment in time.
so I'm gonna roll an attack. Normal.
Yeah, 17 will hit this burning door.
Awesome. Damage. A whole 6 damage. Let's
6
go.
points of damage. All right, you all watch as this door goes and crumbles and opens.
And
The
I'm
blue
just gonna
smoke starting to seep out.
I'm gonna sort of look to my friends to the left and sort of just indicate like,
nice throw.
Oh,
thank you guys. Oh my God, unprompted praise. I love it.
Don't make me take it back.
I would never. Just after you.
Lance just be like, "That's my best friend," as he like, as he like moves forward and walks.
That's right. That's my.
All right. Lance, looking in, you see this blue smoke is starting to spill out. Are you stepping farther in? Or are you just
he's
standing in
gonna
the
step
doorway?
into
As you
the
sort of step
room.
in, you see another gnomish woman with kind of 3 duplicates sort of surrounding her, rotating. You don't immediately see Dirk until he does appear immediately next to you, dropping the invisibility dropping, and he's going to make 2 attacks at advantage.
Fucking course.
Okay, I'm dead, y'all. By the way, just letting y'all know.
It's going to be a 26 to hit.
Jesus. Oh no.
I guess.
Fuck.
So, oops, I don't mean to put those on private. That's going to be 8 points of damage.
Cool.
And his sneak attack,
Is gonna knock Lance unconscious.
Oh,
10 points of damage.
He's out.
I mean, it might do a little bit of damage to me, but not too much, you know.
Are you unconscious?
I'm still standing, you know.
Are you?
After
I had
18
2 points of health. I'm
points of
dead.
damage?
After the extra 10?
All right.
No, he's out. He's out.
Lance, you are unconscious, and the rest of you all watch as Dirk sort of sweeps up Lance's body, holds a dagger to his throat, and says, "Why don't we sit down and have a conversation now?
How
shall
tall
we?"
is Dirk?
He's a big dude. He's kind of like holding you up a little, like he's holding you up, dagger to your throat, and says, "Let's have a little conversation now, shall we?"
Wait, question. Does Lizabeth see Dirk Danemark?
She doesn't. He's around
Damn
the
it.
corner. And that dagger to Lance's throat, sort of, as you guys are in here, your friend in jeopardy. You know what? No, we got some time. Let's keep going.
Oh my god.
Let's
We got some time. Let's keep
The
going.
way we all wait.
All right. So, Lance, you are unconscious.
I'm asleep. I'm gonna turn my camera off
Liz.
when we dead. Like I'm gonna just.
Liz, you're up. You see dagger to Lance's throat. He's got your unconscious friend kind of ready to play a little bit dirty. Oh, Kirby's there to help Cinque.
Liz is just gonna look over at Sirius and just kind of be like, Are we negotiating or are we negotiating? You're the one who threw the axe, bud.
Yep. You know what? He doesn't deserve to live.
That's what I like
Oh,
to
he
hear.
doesn't now? Does he?
Sorry. Antecedents are important. You don't deserve to live. He's
I
my
was like-
best fucking friend.
Oh.
I don't know what that means that I'm supposed to do, though.
That's between you and God. I ain't got the answers.
I got another heat metal on deck for the weapon if it works. I don't know if it'll work, but
So I will say, to set the stakes here, because here's what all of you guys know. Liz and Calesta both have turns before Dirk goes. On Dirk's turn, he has a multi-attack.
So he can
The way
just
that-
kill Lance. Because a
Make me
melee
fail.
attack against a
Oh, yeah,
hunted creature,
he goes
who
before
failed
me.
death saves. He makes
Yeah.
2 attacks.
If
You
he
know, I
hits,
was
it's a
creating
crit.
character so soon.
So
All right.
you're welcome to act however you wish, but just to properly set the stakes, if he hits on both of those attacks, and he is not bluffing,
Yeah.
and you don't manage to get the daggers away from him, or at least one dagger away from him will prevent both of those attacks.
Liz isn't going to risk Lance's life. So what she's going to do is kind of take her dagger that's like dripping blood and acid, as it is to do, and just kind of, put it back in its little thing on her hip and hands up and say, well, hey now, we just wanted to get your attention and I think we did a pretty good job of that. So let's have a civilized conversation.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check, Liz, with disadvantage.
Okay.
this is what he said he wanted, right? That is what he exactly said he
Yeah,
wanted.
I'm doing what he wanted.
Yeah.
He said don't.
Yeah. Cool. Anything else from Liz? Any movement?
No, because I'm assuming that if I step any closer, he's not gonna vibe with that. So, Liz is just standing there. Can I would holding an action
You can hold an action.
but would he perceive me holding an action as aggression? Because what I'm thinking is, can I just say that if it comes to his turn and he decides to just try and stab Lance anyways, can I then say I'm trying to swing on him?
You can hold it. I think that's okay. Liz is quick enough. She can get to her
Are you
dagger.
moving into where you can see them,
That's true.
or where you can be seen?
So I can't see. I'd have to step up, and I don't think I can do that.
You can. You can move forward. You can move through people, through allies.
Yeah, but did he say that if I stepped closer that he would kill Lance? I thought that was the word.
He didn't.
Maybe.
He just said, "Let's have a real conversation now, shall we?" Or something.
Okay. Then yeah, Liz is just gonna stand there and just sort of look at Sirius and and look at Wellen. I don't want anybody to die here.
Yeah. All right. Calesta. You don't see any of this. You just hear them yelling and talking.
And you see
You
Liz
can
put her
presume
weapons
from the
away.
conversation that something just went pretty wrong. And you heard Lance kind of like go, ah! So he kind of had this dagger jammed in like his side.
So I think not knowing like exactly what's going on because she couldn't hear like everything, I feel like it's going to rush forward in front of Sirius. And it's not going to be much of a rush because I have to use my what's it called?
You'll move, so you'll move there, and as you kind of move closer, you kind of see this dagger pressed against Lance's throat, kind of push in, like just small drops of blood. He says, not any closer, my friend.
She's going to take a look back at Sirius. She's like, how do you want me to handle this?
I'm gonna look at Dirk and I'm gonna say, we'll trade you. We'll give you your mom back if you give us him.
Calesta glares at him.
All right, y'all. Here's what we're gonna do. Dirk is going to make an insight check. He does not have great insight. He has a +1. So we're going to see what roll you have to make right now, Sean. God, I wish I had a box of you. Sean, you have to beat an 18.
Oh, no.
With the deception check.
Never been this stressed out about a single roll in my entire life. Here we go.
Not like that.
Kind of watch as his kind of grip on the dagger tightens. He says, I'm not an idiot, son. I heard that message on loop out there. My mama don't know nothing about nothing, and we're going to keep it that way. Now let's talk.
I'm going to look at Calesta and like glance at the whip and then the knife and then the whip and then the knife and then the whip and then the knife.
Oh, I don't like this.
It's up to you if you want to do it.
Calesta, you also know Wellen goes after Dirk, and I believe he has healing capabilities.
I have one healing spell left. Well, I have 2 potential healing spells left.
Okay. And then, question for Riley. I don't know if this would help any in this situation.
Mm-hmm.
But would spare the dying, like, help, like, at least with if Dirk was to try to attack, if she's able to
Spare
touch
the dying
Lance.
would put him to stable, which would mean he's not making death saving throws. Spare the dying essentially would negate one of the 2 stabs, because it would basically put him back into death saving throws. And then if he were to get a second attack off, he would be 2 failed death saving throws. So it would essentially negate one of the daggers.
Okay.
That might not. You can do that?
About to say that's a pretty good use of that spell, to be honest.
All right. So here's what we're gonna do.
Well, you have to touch
Calesta
him.
is going.
She's right up
so-
against Lance.
Yeah, I'm right there.
But Dirk also was like, "Don't come any closer."
She doesn't have to move any closer.
That's true.
That fair.
Yeah,
I feel like that's
the D&D logic right there.
That's semantics on whether or not reaching your arm out to touch him is counting as going closer.
I'm dead. Never mind.
Cinque said, I'm dead. Never mind. You're not dead, just unconscious. It's a great use. I think it's a really smart use of the spell, Kyra, if that's what you decide to do.
Yeah. All right. So first, just kind of where Dirk can't quite see, since Lance is also a pretty big guy. Dirk probably can't really even see Calesta aside from like from her horns, because she's not all that tall. So she's just gonna like sneak her hand close enough to like touch Lance, cast Spare the Dying.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Ah, great.
See if he notices or not. All right, Lance, you are stable.
Jesus, a nat 20 on that? Holy
Fast
fuck,
as a
dude.
bolt of lightning, Calesta goes, kind of releases this stabilizing energy.
All right, and then she takes one more look at Sirius. She's like, "So are you sure?" After like thinking about him looking at her dagger as well.
Do whatever it takes to save him.
So she is going to attempt to use her bonus action for Fury of Blows to hopefully try to knock Dirk away from Lance.
Okay. So mechanically, you might have been able to take a shove action with your action if you wanted to knock him away, but you can still attack him. It just isn't going to push him farther away.
Okay. Would I be able to knock the knife out of his hand?
It would have to take your action to essentially try and disarm him.
Okay.
I think Flurry of Blows like requires that you do an attack.
You do have to take the attack action. You can take your unarmed. I believe that you might. Unless you have 2-weapon fighting, Kyra, I don't believe you can take a bonus action attack.
Wait, what?
Which I don't think that you do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Then I think.
When you use the attack action, yeah, your bonus action only follows up with attack actions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So then she's going to act like nothing's happened and look at Dirk like, okay, we're listening.
Good. It is now Dirk's turn. Dirk is going to step behind Lance's body. Technically out of your range, Calesta, if you wish to make an attack of opportunity.
Wait. You said that he stepped behind his body. So has he let go of him?
No, he's kind of like just basically
like
rotated
around.
Lance into space.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait. We'll see if he talks.
Then he's going to take half of his movement to just step back against the counter, dragging Lance with him in front of him. Says, now I want all of y'all to drop your weapons. And my good friend Lily here is going to escort you out. Out of my mama's shop, out of town, and I never want to see your dirty faces around here again. Do I make myself clear?
You gonna...
And what about Lance?
Yeah, you still have my best friend.
Oh, certainly. You can bring him along with you, I guess. Maybe, if you behave. I'll have Lily bring him up out after you're outside of the gates of town.
Can I do... Wait. Who has the...
You can make an insight check.
Insight check, yeah.
Ooh!
21. This man is pissed. He is pissed. He is scared for his mother because y'all know who she is, where she is. And he's deadly serious. He wants y'all gone. And his eyes kind of keep darting back to the hallway, kind of back behind Wellen a bit, but he's kind of trying not to draw attention to whatever's back there.
And how do we know that you're going to keep up your end of this deal?
You don't, but you're not really in a negotiating place now. Here are you. That's going to be Dirk's turn.
Well, if you don't keep up yours, you won't either.
Wellen, you're up.
Okay. So I can heal Lance back alive, which I don't. It would give him a chance to wrestle free of this man before, because his turn's over. He can't do anything again. But
That's
he would.
true, but there is a caster in the room that will probably body me if I do anything else.
Right. I want to like drop. I guess I can drop. I'll definitely drop my weapons. My Icklewood. I don't have my boomerang. Lance had my boomerang.
That's true.
I guess I'll if I were to heal Lance, would Dirk be able to perceive that like in while he's got him in his hands? Like
Lance could make a deception check.
What if I try to heal Lance and have him like play dead? Still.
If unconscious Lance would know to do that, and
I'm
he very well
stable.
could. It would be a smart enough tactic.
Am I still unconscious or I'm stable?
They're the same thing.
You're not
stable
dying.
as in not making death saving throws, but you are not conscious.
Cool. Okay, so then, all right.
Okay. Well, I guess as best he can, just through movement or
Here,
whatever.
wait, hang on. I'm sorry, my headphones just died. Let me fix my stuff real quick.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
You good?
Yep, I'm good.
As best he can, Wellen's gonna like show his face around the corner and be like, "No weapons in my hands. All good here. Lance, you're gonna be okay." And through those words, I'm gonna cast a second level healing word.
Okay.
I don't know if I should have heat metaled it. Maybe I should have heat metaled him, but I feel like that's taking a huge risk. I'm gonna just heal him.
All right, go ahead and roll.
We love the max.
It's a good
healing.
roll. Lance, you come conscious, dagger still at your throat, currently grappled. Let me put that little condition on here for you. Maybe if I can find it. Grappled, but conscious. What do you do?
I'm out of superiority die.
We're kind of all out of everything.
We're all out of
Smart.
resources.
Yeah.
Level 3. Level 3.
Oh man.
Okay. Let's see. That is. It's an action to equip things, right?
Oh, it is not your turn, Lance. I'm just asking. You are now
mean-
conscious.
Okay.
Are you
Lance is going to
like-
look down, look at whoever is in front of him.
You see Calesta
And,
and Sirius kind of behind her. Like everyone looks very shaken right now.
And Lance is going to be real confused, but can I try to see, I guess, what they are feeling, what they are was like? Can I try to read the room other than the knife to my neck?
Oh yeah. I'm not even gonna make you roll for it.
Cool.
It's incredibly tense in here. You can see well, actually, I'll let each of you, the other players, describe to me the look that Lance can kind of see on your face as he's sort of looking past, kind of in the arms, knife to his throat. Let's start with Calesta.
So Calesta's body is extremely tense, like literally every muscle kind of clenched. She's hasn't even really noticed that Lance is back awake because she's just staring daggers at Dirk. And if she could explode him with her mind, he would be dead now.
Okay. Lance, you can barely just make out the edges of Wellen and Lizabeth's face as they kind of peek in to Wellen. What does Lance see on your face?
He's trying to think of a way that he could maybe get Marsh in there to teleport him out, but
Blow up the room, dog.
he's also very much preparing to like really if they just have to leave without him, or if Lance doesn't show up after they get escorted out, to actually just burn this place down.
And Liz?
I mean, Liz, she put her weapon away, so Liz is standing there, hands up, and I think her face is just blank. Like, she's just trying to, like, not show anything, because these are all, like, she's used to working with a team that she is very familiar with, and this is not that team. And I think it scares the shit out of her, but she's a good enough, like, bluffer to just stone.
And Sirius.
So normally Sirius is the diplomat in these situations, but you can see his eyes glowing with fury, and he's sort of locked eye contact with Lance, and is determined to do whatever it takes to get his best friend back.
All right, so Lance, you kind of get snippets of each of those on everybody's faces as you sort of look out ahead of them. In this moment, are you sort of popping up conscious, or are you playing unconscious?
See, he would look at the room. He would do his best not to move, but I feel like seeing the knife at his throat, he would probably tense up. But like, yeah, he would
Lance,
probably
make a
tense up,
deception
but-
check.
Yeah.
You got this, buddy. You got this. Your deception's great. Your deception's great.
What do you do?
Your deception's great.
Yo!
The clutch.
Let's go!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Cool.
Dungeons and Dragons
So
is the greatest game of all time, yo. What the hell?
You ain't never lied. My deception's great.
Your deception's great.
You'll all see kind of Sirius. You see Lance's eyes flutter open for a split second catch. You catch a quick wink, then he goes slack, looking no different than he was before. You all watch as this sort of gnome sort of just walks back into the corner here. And that's going to just end her turn. Sirius, what do you do?
I'm gonna sort of look around Calesta and at Dirk Denmark and say, you really thought that we were bluffing? I'm gonna step 10 feet out of his view, and then I'm going to cast a minor illusion of his mother walking where I was just standing, and just standing still. That is the entire illusion, is her just standing there. And then I'm gonna put my ring to her temple. Give him back first, and you can have her.
What is your spell save DC?
My spell save DC is 15. And I will put minor illusion in the chat.
Thank you. Both of these folks are going to roll. They are going to roll investigation versus your spell save DC.
Okay.
On their turns.
Yep. They have to use the action. They have to use their action for
That's
it.
right. Alrighty.
They have to use their action to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, last paragraph of the spell.
That's
The creature
good. So
uses
he
its
can't
action to
attack.
examine the sound or image. The creature can determine that is an illusion with a successful investigation check versus your spell save DC. You just see his kind of grip on the dagger white knuckles as you guys seem to be in this perceived standoff.
I'm not even looking at him. I'm not looking at the illusion of his mom that I just have my fist against. I'm staring dead at Lance.
All right. That brings us to Lance's turn.
Okay. So like I was saying earlier, it's an action to equip things, right?
It depends on what you're trying to do.
Well, on his person, Lance does not use it, but he has a shield, which will give me +2 to my AC, which will help. He has a plus what to his attack? Like a 7?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have nothing else.
I'll say it's a bonus action. I'll say it's a bonus action to pull up your shield and swap to your longsword one-handed.
Okay. And would I be able to do it stealthily?
You are currently grappled, so you'd have to probably break out of this grapple first before you can even really get to your shield right now.
Okay, so Lance is gonna sit there, and races. Well, no, he's slumped, right?
I'll say
he's
this actually: if you're trying to break the grapple, I'll say you can break your grapple and kind of don your shield in one movement. So if he were to reaction attack you, you can pull your shield up.
And what is it to? What do I roll to? Is it a contesting strength roll or?
You'll be doing athletics or acrobatics, your choice, versus his athletics.
Oh, I don't know. About
as your action.
What is his athletics?
We don't know.
We don't know.
You don't know.
He's kind of strong though.
He's
more
strong.
dexterous. It seems like, but I don't know.
Okay, Lance is going to.
He's got sneak attack.
Lance is like pretending to be dead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my eyes are closed, technically.
Yep.
So okay. So what Lance is going to do is he is going to hold his action to break out and specifically hold it for if anyone attacks Dirk.
Okay.
If not, he's going to continue to play dead until everyone else is safe.
Okay.
I think that's the best course of action to make sure no one else dies and get Lance out okay.
All right. Liz.
Liz is still just kind of standing there, not really sure when to do anything. So she's just gonna kind of start quietly humming this little song that Lance might recognize. She's just gonna sort of start humming this old song from Marquette, "Let the Sword Grow Rust," and that's her action. She's just still standing there, waiting to see what happens. But I guess I'll say, like, I'll hold an attack if I see there's an aggressive action against a member of my party.
Okay.
She'll shoot them.
Calesta.
So she looks at Sirius with a face of, "Are you insane?" after he pulls out the little illusion.
Not responding.
She sighs because she already figured this was true.
Okay.
on. I'm debating what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. Let's hear it. Give us your thoughts. Talk us through what you're thinking.
Wait, so what I'm trying to figure out is, well, I'm trying to see if it would make sense to even go after Dirk, because at this point, since Sirius has pulled out this illusion, Calesta's mind, it doesn't make sense that they would try and turn tail now, because then they're obviously going to know it's an illusion, and that could go completely sideways. And so she knows that she needs to make an attack, but the question is, who is she going to attack?
This man still has Lance grappled.
Yeah.
But also, if this works on him, we get Lance back before we have to actually fight somebody and they figure out it's an illusion.
Yeah. So you don't have to attack now. You could ready an action if that's what you want to do.
You could. No, I'm not going to give you the move. Never mind.
Well,
I'll let you do it.
You got it. What are you going to do, Kyra?
Well, the thing is that we already have, not Calesta, we already have 2 people holding. And so if everyone just keeps holding, then nothing is going to happen.
We are in a negotiation stage.
We
That's
are
kind of where we're at
definitely
right now.
in.
That is kind of the situation a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing, Kyra?
I'm going to hold an action for if Dirk tries anything on Lance, then she will attack.
Okay. Sounds good. You all see Dirk in a wild, frenzied, angry look in his eyes. He says, You let her go, I'll let him go. Walk out of here. We're all friends, right?
Let him go first.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Please, God. That's an 18. That's 25.
Yes, sir.
Give me my friend back, damn it.
You hear this, like, slate eyes that are actually, those of you standing around him, actually giving off just a bit of this, like, black purple glow from Sirius's eyes.
Oh.
Arm out. Full temple. He looks horrifying. Some of you have seen like pictures of monsters and like the scary Oogie Boogie betrayer gods from when you were kids. Sirius could fit among them, no problem right now. You watch as Dirk just drops his dagger, waiting for Lance to sort of clatter down to the ground. Lance, you sort of feel the knife drop from your throat. Does that trigger anybody's held actions? I don't think it does.
I don't think it does.
No, I don't
He's not
think so.
attacking Lance.
We have to
So-
leave before he realizes this is fake. Though. we gotta get out of here now.
I mean, it says uninjured. He has taken some hits.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I stabbed
if
the
he,
shit out of him.
if he hits anyone, they're gonna go down, and we have no
I'm
healing.
straight back. I'm straight asleep. If he
Yeah.
hits me, I'm gone.
We have
But
zero healing right now.
He doesn't have his weapon right now.
That's true.
He
I
doesn't
can
have
kick
one of his
if I
daggers
can
right now,
get
that
to
is
my
true.
turn and kick his weapon to you guys. All we have to deal with is the mage lady.
Does he only have one weapon we can see on him?
He's been using 2 daggers.
But now
You
he
dropped
only has
both of
one,
them?
right?
He dropped the one he had to Lance's throat.
Okay.
He didn't have both of them to Lance's throat.
So he can
Okay.
still fight us even if we get rid of the one dagger.
Presumably. You don't know. You have to find out. Wellen. That's your turn.
I don't know what to do here, folks. Did he drop Lance?
Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of poke my head out and be like, "Can I come heal my friend?" I don't have any
Presumably,
weapons in my
he
hand.
can't take an action.
I have no weapons in my hand.
Well, and make a persuasion check as well.
Persuasion. I'm not good at those. Except for when I need to be.
Let's go! Come
What a day.
Says,
Oh my god.
tell your friend not to touch my mama. You can come grab him and get him out of here. And go.
All right.
Yeah,
So
we
that was
can
5,
take 'em.
10,
We can
15,
fucking take him.
20.
I think we can fucking take him.
I'm going straight
I'm gonna
after
have.
this mage lady.
I
We
actually
can
am
take
gonna
him.
have Marsh follow me in.
Okay.
Oh wait, fire! I forgot about the fire thing.
Yeah.
No, Marsh has got to stay. Shit.
You are. Dang, take him back. Take him back.
I don't know about. I don't know what this is. Okay, now that I'm in the room, can I like perceive anything about this smoke? Like, does it seem like it's dangerous or active in any way?
Oh, it's definitely like a low, and you can kind of smell the like acrid scents. And Wellen, being familiar with fire, is also familiar with kind of identifying materials that are sensitive to its properties, and this is absolutely one of those. You don't even have to roll for it. If an open flame goes up in here, it's bad news bears.
Okay, in that case, I have an idea. Oh no, we broke the door already, didn't we? Never mind.
Sure did.
Okay, then I'm just gonna heal him. I'm just gonna heal my friend. I can't do anything ridiculous right now.
All right.
Hopefully this will give Lance another attack he can sustain damage from. I don't know if we should fight. I think it might just be time to get out of here.
We have people that can rush down this the caster, and I think we can all look at Dirk's not going to fight all of us at once.
I'm in the room, so I'm here now, but I'm unarmed.
Oh, that's right.
Cool.
That's
Once
right.
you heal, you take 5 points of healing.
And my only other way to attack is through my fire pig, who is
I honestly
You don't
think you should blow up the room, but that's just me. I mean, hey.
not with all of us in it, is the thing. I was gonna be like, it'll be lit if I like walked him in there and teleported us all out and blew the room up, but the door is open, Calesta's right there. I don't know what that effect would be. I feel like that's a very dangerous idea.
You could be like, hey, everybody.
I am slightly fire
back.
resistant.
All right. Wellen, anything else from you on your turn?
I'm gonna save the marsh move for if things go south. Hopefully I'll have a chance to do it, but we'll see.
All right.
No, that's it. I walked up, I used all my movement to get up there, and I healed him.
All right. And as kind of this gnomish woman sort of goes to she just kind of looks at Dirk and he says, "Get my mother." And she sort of is going to walk forward. Right here, kind of the top, her like nose is like at the top of your ribs, Calesta. She's a very short lady. She's going to make an investigation check. Sean, if you wouldn't mind popping minor illusion in the chat for me, please.
This is so stressful.
So many gates of success. We're almost out of here.
She's going to make an investigation check.
Please fail. Please fail. Please, oh my god.
Tell you right now, she has a +5 to investigation.
Jesus Christ.
Great.
It's literally a 50-50 shot.
She's gonna roll a 1
Roll
anyway. It don't matter.
10 or lower. She believes it.
Yep.
She rolls an 11 or higher. She sees through the illusion.
Yep, but that's her action. So that's okay. What'd she roll?
It's a 24.
Jesus, fuck.
You watch as she kind of gets closer. She whips around and says, Dirk, it's not real. He draws his dagger. Sirius, seeing that, you're up.
All right.
So he drew his dagger?
His other dagger?
One that's not on the ground.
The second
pulled
dagger.
it up.
Okay, so that's an aggressive action.
Fair enough.
That also
So would that
triggers-
set off Calesta and I's
That should trigger.
reactions?
Yeah, it should get everybody.
That triggers everything.
'Cause, yeah. for
I
sure.
love that
was
there's
hoping I could
like
pull up
4
my
people
shield.
between.
Okay, so let's go in initiative order then. Lance.
So I was holding an action until somebody attacked Dirk. So they would go.
Okay. Liz, you're up.
Okay. Well,
You
so,
can't see around this corner at this moment in time. I will allow you to move if you'd like. Even though
Okay.
that's not technically how held actions work, I think this is a rule of cool situation where I'm down to
Rule of cool.
let it go.
Okay. I'm pretty sure what I said was that I'm just going to attack whatever I can see if there's aggression. So
Yeah. So you could attack the wizard lady if you wanted to.
yeah. So if I can use my movement,
Mhm.
then like where would I go? How with occupying?
So
the same
what
space?
I'll say you can do is you can either move up and into the room, because from Calesta you could go diagonal and like slip around the corner,
Okay.
or you can temporarily hop into Calesta or Sirius's space, make that attack, and then hop back out. You just can't end your turn in the same space as one of your allies.
Okay. I'll go ahead and hop into the room, I think, is what I would do. So I will step over and in here and over there.
Cool.
And just try and hit this woman with my fucking dagger.
All right, go ahead and make your attack.
Alright.
Oh,
A 13 will hit,
oh,
Yes!
oh.
Let's
and you get
go.
sneak attack because you have allies within 5 feet.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yo, that's so much
Amazing.
damage. 16 damage. Jesus Christ.
All right, so Liz, is this lethal or non-lethal?
We're still going non-lethal. Liz is not
Fair enough.
trying to kill anybody in this. She meant it when she said that we can all make it out of here alive.
All right,
She's
cool.
just-
So you take this dagger and just clock this woman on the side of the head. Oh, reels from the blow. All right,
Well, we're in it
Lance, that
now.
is one of your allies making an attack, which I believe now chain reaction triggers your held action.
Right. So Lance was just going to. So I guess I'm not grappled anymore. So there's no.
Yeah,
Nothing
you're not
to that,
grappled
but Lance
because he
switches
dropped
to
you because of
one-handed.
the illusion.
Yeah, and so he just equips his shield, which gives me an 18 armor class for now.
Let's go, dude.
All right,
Is
so
that
that's
it,
your
though?
bonus action.
That's 100% it. Well,
Well, this
Is it
is
my
still his
turn?
held action.
Yeah.
This is
yeah,
not,
this
it's
is on
not
my
his
held
turn
action.
yet.
Now Calesta
Now
goes
it is
with
Calesta.
her.
Lester's held
All right,
action.
Calesta.
And then it's
We love
Sirius's
holding
turn.
all of these. No, then it'll
So
be
Calesta,
That'll
remind
be
me.
No,
my
that is
turn.
my
Sirius,
turn.
Sirius is at the
I
bottom.
haven't gone yet.
Oh my god.
All of this
Yeah.
happens before my turn. Y'all, we're gonna make it.
Inner illusion thing that you did.
That was a
Last
full
time
That
turn
was
ago.
all. We
That was a
went
full turn
all
ago.
the way around.
Yeah.
Zoe, I'm really sorry. She has the wizard right there has these different mirror images of herself up.
Oh.
So I do need you to roll a d20 for me, please.
Roll a d20.
You want to roll high.
Oh my
I do
god.
not.
Okay.
Well, she has to roll. That's how
yeah.
the spell
Shoot, I'm
works.
sorry. Yeah, she's gonna roll. I missed that.
Oh!
Damn it.
What I can't read.
You know what?
So
What are we doing?
she rolls.
I play player's favor.
Well, okay. I mean, I'll let you do what you gotta do.
Okay, cool. All right,
Bet.
let's go.
If you have 3 duplicates, you must roll a 6 or higher. With 2 duplicates, you must roll an 8.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a 6. I thought it was a 7. So that is actually, she's going to go back to it. Her health. I'm sorry. I saw a 7 on there somewhere. But so you kind of hit one of these duplicates and it vanishes.
Yeah, okay.
So now there's 2 of them kind of floating around her. It's really hard to make out exactly which one of these is the real one of her, but you found one of the duplicates, which is good.
Okay.
Yeah, we
All right,
forgot about
Calesta.
the mirror illusion. Totally forgot about that.
I did too. Calesta, you have a held action for an attack. I think the only person currently within your range is this wizard woman in front of you.
Yeah, she is.
So you can go ahead and take that if you'd like.
With that advantage.
True, because of flanking.
With advantage, that's right.
The only thing
Alright.
is that she still has the opportunity to make it just not hit, even if you hit.
Yeah.
That's true. All right, let's try.
Here we go.
Can I pull out the whip? All right. Try the whip with advantage.
23 is going to hit. Let's
All
see.
right.
Fuck. Oh.
So, Calesta, Liz,
Damn.
you guys take it out. And now there's just 2 of this woman kind of shifting around in this same space. Hard to make out. Anybody else have held actions? I don't believe so.
Nope.
Sirius.
All right. I'm going to look past this long line of people. Jesus.
Just go ahead and cast Lightning Bolt. This would be
Oh yeah, for
nice.
sure, for sure.
Oh,
Let
yeah.
me just ka-chow, you know? And I am going to wait a second. Let me. No, I can't get that to pull off. Yeah, I'm gonna toll the dead on Dirk Danemark.
All right. Dirk Danemark's going to make a wisdom saving throw.
Please, God. That's
Be a 2.
so great. Has he
has
taken
taken
damage?
So this is a D12 of
Let's fucking
damage die.
go.
Let's go.
So, Sirius, you kind of point out using the same ring as your kind of cover and illusion is blown and send this nasty beam of this necrotic energy straight towards Dirk, and it hits it right in the heart. That was a big hit.
Yeah. He's gonna look he's gonna stare right past everybody at Dirk. Don't ever touch one of my friends ever again. And that's gonna be his
Scary.
turn. It's the end of his turn.
All right, Lance. What would you like to do,
All right.
my friend?
So object interactions are does that take an action?
Depends. If you're trying to take something out of his hand, you'll have to make an opposed check.
I'm gonna just kick away the dagger that he dropped on the ground and it's still on
Yeah,
the
that's
ground.
a free object interaction.
Cool. All right, so he just kicks it closer to Liz. I hope it's like a fancy dagger, but if anything, yeah, he kicks it away and turns to Dirk and and squares up, I guess.
Swing on this man.
We
Swing
do
on
have
this man.
we do have a whole round of combat, basically, to attack him. If
Swing
the other 2 are
on
willing to
this
take
man.
opportunity attacks.
Okay. Should I move to the side?
No,
Somebody
stay.
else can come in.
If you can, stay all grouped up, because if we are within like a 9x9 square that Marsh can fit into, I can teleport everybody out potentially.
Okay. All right. He'll stay right there and he'll swing the longsword, and at this time.
All right, one-handed. Go ahead and make your attack. Going to hit.
Come on.
No!
All right. That's all
right.
right.
You slash into him for 5 points of damage. He's looking rough.
All right.
Maybe not
I
as
think
sturdy as you once all had imagined him to be, but
I think that's all I can
Wait.
do. So,
no bonus action or movement from you?
no movement, and I've used up all of my bonus actions. So that's really it. Yeah.
All right. Liz.
Okay. Liz is just gonna look at this woman and this mirror. Well, and I love you, but magic is real fucking annoying. And then she's going to cunning action to take a bonus action, disengage.
Wait.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay, you can do it.
And
I guess.
then-
I was say. I feel like you could get 2 attacks and not.
Let
worry
her take her
about getting hit
turn.
by
Let her take her turn.
Sorry.
I'm in row.
Stress
Let me
brain.
disengage.
You got it. You're good. You're good. I'm stress brain right now.
And then I'm
So
going to
easily enough, it's a short counter, so you don't have to make a check, but you're able to hop on up here. Amazing how that works when you have gnomes in a lab, how the counters are shorter.
Yeah, so
That's
she's
crazy.
just like running, and then she's just gonna step up on this thing, and then just sort of like springboard, like come down on this man's head.
All right. Go ahead and make your attack with advantage.
Anakin,
Okay.
I have the high
I
ground.
have the high ground.
Attack advantage.
That's a nat 20. Let's go.
What
I
a
want to scream, but I'm not going to scream. we need that gif of I don't know who the play. I don't that gif of the it's a basketball thing where there's a dude's making a dunk and another guy's like this, and it's and it's
I
like
think I know
Liz
what
and
you're talking
Calesta, yeah.
Ooh.
All right, Liz. I'm going to tell you right now, very possible you can take this man down in this hit.
Okay.
You roll-
we are
roll up.
doing non-lethal. We're boinking.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to question this man.
Okay, so we are critical hit.
Oh my God.
And then since I am
You have sneak
flanking,
attack as
I
well.
get my sneaky boys to
At crit.
critical sneaks
Oh,
All ones.
all ones and a 2.
Okay.
to rough
Liz.
life.
How do you want to do this?
Okay. So like I said, she's just sort of very frustrated with this whole situation. So she just kind of like runs past Lance, steps up on this counter, and like midair, pulls out this dagger that she had, put it away because she thought that we were gonna leave and like just hold this L. And in midair, she's just gonna kind of like bring it down on this man, the blunt side. But still just absolutely just beaning the bejeebus out of him. And then kind of like as he's falling and she's like landing back on the ground, she's just gonna kind of like catch his head and let it rest and look up at Sirius. And then make eye contact with that woman and say, "Do you really want to pick a fight with us now?"
She just shakes her head and starts like backing away.
Calesta still gets a turn though.
Yeah.
We'll see what.
Calista's open a swing. Calista's like, I'm ready.
Well,
Well, we'll see what she does, but yeah.
I mean,
Are you guys going to stop this woman?
from what?
Oh, definitely.
If she
She's the
tries
one
to
who's making the
leave?
drugs.
For sure.
Okay. All right. Calesta, you're up.
Key points.
So what? We have 2 more of them. So one's the illusion, one's not.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's right.
Swing on all of them.
All right.
Just fucking
Lit. So
bang
first
them
we're
out.
going to take a whip at one of them. I don't know which one is. Still.
Yep.
Oh, she disappeared for a second.
We lost you for a second there, Kyra.
There we go.
You're back.
Okay. Yeah, it disappeared.
It's at
So this
advantage.
is at advantage still.
Yes.
Bet.
Ooh,
All right,
almost
Calesta,
another-
you kind of do this, and let's go ahead. And she's going to roll a d20. 11 or higher. You hit her. So you crack into this woman. Go ahead and roll your damage.
I'll ask after the damage roll.
All right. And as you do so, she just kind of puts her hands up and drops to her knees and just says, I'm done. Please. Please.
Does she drop concentration, or does she have to make a check for it?
I don't
Or the-
believe
or the
minor illusion
illusions?
is a concentration spell.
Oh, I don't know.
It's not.
Yeah, it's not. Never mind.
But
Is it possible for me
now-
to use? Oh, sorry.
no, continue. No, go ahead.
No, I was saying, is it possible for me to use some of my rope to tie her up?
Easily enough, you guys are able to secure her and Dirk if you'd like.
Yeah. For
As
sure.
we're going to kind of
Yes.
drop out of combat, the kind of smoke in here kind of starting to burn at your guys' lungs. That's where we will pick up at next session.
Oh my god.
That's such a
Are
better
y'all
place to
feeling?
leave off
Everybody
at.
okay?
That was a W in our book. That was a W.
That was a dub.
That was
a rough
wild.
dub. It was the scariest dub I think I've ever gotten in this
It was such a
godforsaken
roller
game.
coaster of a combat. We were like
Oh,
rolling
that was
people and then missing a lot, and then Dirk showed up and it
Praying,
got real
right.
bad real fast. Yeah.
Ooh.
Wow.
All right, y'all. So, thank you for joining us today for this session of Power Word Play. We're going to let our players breathe and everybody maybe catch their breath a bit. But stay tuned to our Discord and our social media for news of our next session and maybe something a little different, a little special, a little exciting. We'll see. But we will see you next time over here on Channel Divinity. Bye, everybody.